This one goes out to my brother X. Rest in peace, baby. This one's for you.
What they don't know is the bullshit, the drama, the guns, the armor, the city, the farmer, the babies, the mama, the projects, the drugs, the children, the thugs, the tears, the hugs, the love, the slugs, the funerals, the wakes, the churches, the coffins, the heartbroken mothers. It happens too often. The problems, the things we use to solve them. Vegas, LA, and Queens to Harlem. The hurt, the pain, the dirt, the rain, the jerk, the fame, the work, the game, the friends, the foes, the bands, the hoes, the studios, the shows, it comes and it goes. The jealousy, the envy, the phony, the friendly, the one that gave me the drugs, the one that put them in me. The snakes, the grass, too long to see. The lawnmower sitting right next to the tree. We don't know who we be. They don't know who we be. We don't know who we be. They don't know who we be.
What we're seeing is the streets, the cops, the system, harassment, the options. Get shot and go to jail, get your ass kicked. The lawyers, the part, they are of the puzzle. The release, the warning, try not to get in trouble. The snitches, the odds, probation, parole. The new charge, the bail, the warrant, the hole. The cell, the bus, the ride, the pump. The greens, the boots, the yards, the house.
The fighting, the stabbing, the pulling, the grabbing, riot squad with the captain. Nobody knows what happened. The days, the months, the years, the blood, one night on my knees. Here comes the blood. Somebody stop me, somebody come and get me. Little did I know that the Lord was riding with me. The dark, the light, my heart, the fight, the wrong, the right is gone. I don't know who we be. They don't know who we be. We don't know who we be. They don't know who we be.
Yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up. Get me back on my feet so I can tear shit up. Yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up. Get me back on my feet so I can tear shit up.
How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Good to see you guys. I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so probably not going to be a crazy long stream or anything. Just wanted to hang out a little bit. Kind of bored. I was listening to this stream, and I'm going to be honest, it's she's doubling down on just the most disgusting shit. She's doubling down on the most horrible shit, and claiming all these things. She had a lot to say about me, which I think is funny because she won't let me come up on panel to discuss it. She was telling me I need to answer for things or whatever, and it's like, all right, put me on panel. Put me on panel. We can talk about it. Like, you keep saying I need to answer for this and that. All right, let's talk about it. But yeah, she's turning very much into a lolcow lately. She cannot help but freak the fuck out on everything that's said about her. And she has to react to it and fucking kick and scream and lose her shit. And I think it's hilarious.
Hey.
Also, I love that she made an AI picture where she's drinking a glass of wine, even though she's sober, and got very upset over an AI picture of her drinking wine, so.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing good. So, it's been a hot minute since I've been on. And I am sorry that I haven't been streaming as much, but well, let's see. Frankly, there hasn't been that much really to talk about. obviously with
Keep in mind,
Shanny
she's
and
been
Rev,
streaming
they're
on
still
Hussey's
quiet.
channel like every day.
Although we did catch and spot a wild Rev today, so we're going to talk about that. But there
Fucking
has
stalkers,
been
dude. It's so weird.
a lot of very what dishonest. I don't really know how else to explain it. But
She just mentioned her birthday. She's going to stream movies in her Discord for her birthday, not going out with her husband, of course. Of course. Of course. Absolutely. She can't help it. Oh, God. Michael's probably glad to get the fuck away from her for a day.
people are turning this shit with Unicorn Girl, like it's kind of mind blowing to me because I don't know. Number one, I started doing streams and streaming for the sole purpose of calling Shani out with the fucked up shit that she does online and the shit she does in her
Okay, let's be real. You started the channel because you were butthurt. You were butthurt because Shani didn't accept you in the end. Because you gave DMs to whoever the fuck. You were perfectly fine with the abuse of the children when you were friends with her, which you claim was only 2 weeks. That's not right. It was between January of 2022 and June of 2022. You were friends with Shani for a long time. She was always in your DMs saying how glad she was to have a friend like you and how supportive you were. To the point that she had her son send you a message to claim that he wasn't being abused, and you ate that up like fucking soup. You didn't give a fuck. And you showed that on your own channel. So do not act like you're some kind of call-out channel. You are a drama channel at best.
personal life that she decides to air out on the internet. And Unicorn Girl is every bit as problematic, and that's putting it lightly, as
Listen, I don't like what Unicorn Girl does on the internet. I really don't. I think she fucks up in a lot of ways on here. She's very lolsy in her own way. But that woman is nowhere close to as bad as Shani for Christ. Like, as far as I'm aware, she's never lost custody of her children. She's never been charged with child abuse or neglect. I mean, what the fuck are we talking about here? The most you have on her is that she talked shit with one of them on Facebook. She doesn't have drug charges, as far as I'm aware. She didn't neglect her child for the first 5 years of his life while drinking. Like, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. She has never come on screaming the N-word, as far as I'm aware. She's never scammed people out of money. She's never come on here, at least on YouTube. I haven't gone through her social medias because I don't care. But as far as I'm aware, she's never come on here begging for money or anything like that, faking cancer. If you want to equate people to Shani because that's the one thing you know. That's all you know. And even then, you're bad at it. But you very much want to equate her to that. I just realized we don't have our background music. Just put on a little thing. Let's is that the one thing I was listening to years ago? That might be. Alright, let's put on. I like Dilly's channel. Subscribe to Dilly.
is Shani. She may even be worse in some ways. And because people
She's always twisting her words. Bootyful disaster. She's always twisting her words. She says one thing and then turns around and says, no, I actually said this and that, because she thinks everyone but her is retarded.
don't like me, certain people, some of you do, but the ones that don't, they want to have a gotcha on me so bad. They want to have something bad to say to point the finger that they are willing to hype up and support people like Shani and Rev and now Unicorn Girl. So it's wild to me, and it really does just show their character. The people that were so quick to jump on this like that, when they don't, none of them have really done any kind of like, actual, I wouldn't even call it research. I guarantee you they haven't even went back and looked at her content and shit.
I think a good amount of us have. I mean, you look at you can go to my Discord server. Several people have given Unicorn Girl shit for the stuff that they know about. And I don't care to dig through all of her social medias. I mean, a lot of the stuff I learn about her is through you. I didn't even know who she was until you started covering her. Like, you only think she needs to be called out because you are a big baby and her son threatened you. It wasn't even her, it was her son. And then she goes on and does all this and that. And you're like, oh, well, she needs to be called out because she talked shit on you. And it'd be one thing if you were just saying things she did, but instead you're like sharing her social medias and sharing court records regarding the essay of her child. You could have just said she posted that and that was inappropriate. There you go. Boom. You have a point on her. You could have said, oh, that's fucked up. No, you decided to read the charges, go through them, lie about it a million times, and then cry about it because people told you to leave her kid alone. So I don't care how bad Unicorn Girl is, you make her look like a fucking saint every time you fucking talk about this shit.
They just get up here and think that, like, they just want to find a way to spin it to be able to point the finger at me. And you guys are, like, completely losing the plot at this point. Because y'all, not only is it ridiculous the shit...
We all watched you and Hussey and Fallon and Blaze and Banter go on stream and we watched you guys call the police on her live. It happened live. Hussey got called, and then he called them again when Fallon and Blaze and Banter gave him lot numbers and addresses. We didn't see the addresses, but you were talking about it. Live. We saw that happen. We watched it happen. I mean, what else is there to say? You guys were going IRL on stream, calling the police, sending them to her house, talking about who lives there with her, all this information and that. I covered it live as it was happening, too. Like, you guys can go fuck yourselves.
You're trying to accuse me of, but, like, you're wasting your time making all this content, calling me out for, like, basically nothing, when you could be actually raising awareness and calling out a person who is on here doing genuinely fucked up shit.
Yeah, so here's what I have to say to that. You are doing genuinely fucked up shit. You got a community of doxers. You got a community of pieces of shit who leaked court records about... I mean, you guys didn't leak it because Unicorn Girl posted it, but you guys still decided to blast the essay of a child for everyone to see, for thousands of people to see, when she would get, like, what, 30 fucking views? No one gave a fuck about Unicorn Girl until you started streaming about her. She was an internet stranger, and she said mean things to you about you, so you had to jump on it and go straight to covering it. Because you can't help yourself. You have to win every scenario. Even though you haven't won a single one. You are a crybaby who loses against everybody, and then freaks out and fucking calls them your A-logs and says, oh, you're obsessed, they're obsessed, yada yada yada. I'll let you come up soon, Shaw. I think there's more that she's gonna say that I think you're gonna want to comment on at some point in this. But yeah, Carrie, you guys could be raising awareness about a real piece of shit. Well, you're on here non-stop almost every day talking about a child's essay because you decided to post the record to your community tab with your 3,000 subscriber channel. So, I mean, come on. Dude, I love that Blazing Banter was on stream fucking crying. You go and dox somebody, and then they said they're gonna hire a detective, and then you cried yourself. Oh my god. These people are babies. Which, let's be real, you have a doxer community. You guys said that someone brought you a dox, and that it's out there, and people are gonna use it, and you've been sharing it amongst all your buddies. You guys are doxers. How you doing, Smoke?
That is not acceptable for me, period. And I don't care. All of us have went through trauma, okay? All of us, some more than others. But whatever, that doesn't give you the excuse. It doesn't justify you to come online and attack other people and make death threats and call them.
No, death threats are not justifiable, but they happen anyway. To everyone on the internet. Everybody's been threatened with a death threat. Everybody. You're not special. If you really, worried about it, report the content and just leave it at that. Hey, guess what? You're still alive. You're still alive. You're still here. No one's done anything to you. I mean, come on. It's so fucking sad, man. She sounded like TJ. Yeah. Which is funny, TJ's one who threatened to fucking beat the shit out of people and attack people all the time. Right in front of her. He would come on stream and say, I'm fucking 6'6", and I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. You ever see me on the street? Oh my god, I'll fucking destroy you. I'll fucking destroy you. Go ahead, come to my house. I'll fucking destroy you. Yeah. And then she sits there like, you're so funny, TJ. Ha. So, again, hypocrite. Hold on, I am gonna bring on Shaw, because I'm sure she wants to say something now. I'll bring up Shaw. I'm not gonna make you wait for what Carrie's gonna say that I'm sure you're gonna want to say something about. Let's see. What's up, Shaw? You there? I probably should have just had her bring her on in the first place. Hello? Here, you know what? I'm gonna kick her from the chat for now. Oh, no, not kick her from the server. I think I'm just gonna move her back to general, and then she can tell me when she's ready.
Pedophiles and shit like that. You are not going to justify that to me. Number one, the reasons that she's trying to claim that she gives for doing these fucked up things that have happened is that we're making fun of her child who passed away and things like that, which have never fucking...
You did make fun of a child that passed away. You did. She did a post saying, if you hit me with a laughing emoji over my dead baby, I am going to report you. So you responded with a comment saying, oh yeah, I'd like to see you try. And then you, oh, looks like they're ending the stream. And then you, spammed laughing emojis. So you absolutely did make fun of a dead baby. So you can go fuck yourself. Also, Shaw is ready for Salome. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, yep. I'm an idiot. I have to actually join the voice chat. There we go. What's up?
There we go.
How we doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? I also just wanted to say before, Carrie says something more stupid, I don't give two shits about Unicorn Girl. I would have never known about Unicorn Girl if it was not for fucking Carrie.
Absolutely.
The only thing do I think that Unicorn Girl is a dumbass fucking soggy Muppet? Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think she did some stupid fucking shit? Yes, I do. But I wouldn't have known about it if Carrie hadn't have talked about it. What I'm pissed off about is the fact that she blamed Unicorn Girl for the childhood sexual assault of her own fucking daughter.
She gets more into that later in this stream too.
That's what I'm pissed
down.
off about.
She doubles down
All
and
right.
says, as a parent, it's your responsibility. It's
Fuck
your
that
responsibility. It's your watch. Which I think is crazy. She's talking about anybody, your child, it's your responsibility to make sure these things don't happen to your child. They're on your watch. And then neglected her child for 5 years, the first 5 years of his life. Was drunk every day.
You know what, Carrie? It's also on your fucking watch not to drink when you're fucking pregnant and give your goddamn kid fetal alcohol syndrome.
I almost spat out my drink, holy shit.
That's on your watch.
Yep.
That is 100% your doing. If Unicorn Girl had known about the sexual assault and had not done anything about it and had just ignored it, or if it was someone who was within her family, if she had stayed around that family member, had not tried to get any type of punitive actions done, I would have blamed the fuck out of Unicorn Girl. I'd have been like, you fucking bitch. Go to the goddamn cops, you fucking hoe. But she didn't. She was the one who went to the opposite. Right. Yeah, she was the one who went to the authorities. She was the one who reported the sexual assault. She didn't know about it when it happened. That does fucking happen with kids. My parents didn't know about my molestation when I was 9 fucking years old until CPS was knocking on the door wanting to talk to me. Fuck this goddamn soggy Muppet.
Oh, but I believe Carrie's stream has ended, so if she wants to come on panel and talk to me about the things that she says I need to answer for, feel free. You can come up here and ask any question you want.
Yeah, I'll get off. I ain't got no problem getting off. Your fucking bitch ass hoe ass want to get up here? You wizard sleeve having Muppet? Get your fucking ass up here. I'll get off.
Yeah, fuck this bitch. I don't give a fuck. She she decides to, her big gotcha on me is that she shows the Slayer stream where I laughed at him telling her to off herself, and it's like, really, that's your big, oh, I'm a terrible person because I laughed at Slayer yelling at you.
Do you know how many times I've been told to kill myself in World of Warcraft?
I've been told to kill myself in Carrie's chat. Like, I don't get what the fuck she's coming from. Plus, she's also told other people to off themselves. Like, it's so fucking stupid.
Beautiful Disaster does bring up a good point. Says that's the thing, when people say her son has fetal alcohol syndrome, they're talking about her bad behavior, not her son. Yeah, I don't blame Jackson for it because it wasn't his goddamn fault.
Yep.
It was yours. Fetal alcohol syndrome, stuff like that, is 100% the parent's fault because they make the conscious decision to drink or abuse drugs while they're pregnant.
Yep.
Just like my ex-husband has 2 beautiful adopted sons. They were his niece's sons. They were born with meth in their system. Do I blame the children? Do I blame the babies? No. I don't. I blame their mother because she was a fucking dumbass hoe who did meth while she was pregnant.
I wouldn't be surprised if she smoked weed too while pregnant. She told Shani she like can't go without it. She was literally in her chat like, my weed hasn't showed up yet. Oh. Fucking fiending ass bitch.
Hat man, fucking hat man.
I'd like to raise awareness that Carrie is constantly doing fucked up shit because she's an oxygen thief. Yeah, Carrie, stop stealing all the oxygen from the people who deserve it.
Carrie, take this advice. Somewhere in the Amazon rainforest, there is a tree that is working tirelessly and desperately to provide the oxygen you need to breathe. I think you need to find that tree and apologize.
Did you know most oxygen actually comes from algae?
Okay, well, there's a pool of algae out there.
There's an ocean of algae.
That is working tirelessly to provide you oxygen. You need to go apologize.
It's like those AI data centers that are just taking up all the water. That's what Carrie is to the air in Alabama.
Just saw 21. Do I have your permission? I just saw 21 enter the chat. Can I do my PSA?
Yeah.
I just saw Mud up in the chat. Can I do my PSA?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals of the 21 VTubes channel, this is your guest reporter, Sean Thirst, with a public service announcement. Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is in fact a weenie. Yes, you heard that correctly. Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is in fact a weenie. This has been your guest reporter, the Shaw of Thirst. Thank you for listening, and we now return you to your regularly scheduled chit show.
You know who else is a weenie? Hussey.
Who? Oh, Hussey's worse than a weenie.
He's been up to some Draven shit lately. Both him and Carrie, but then they're like, oh, well, someone sent me an email, so it's okay that I put it out there. And then they're calling police on people over internet threats. Like, my life is in danger.
I would just like to go on record to say that anybody who watches both me and 21, if you're in both of our audience, do not send me shit like what Carrie claims people have been emailing her. Do not send that shit to me. Because I am not going to call that out. I'm going to call you out for thinking that I want to talk about fucked up shit like a child sexual assault.
Yeah, you send me that shit, blocked instantly. Bye-bye. Oh, I love that they've been kind of confirming that they're passing around doxes in their community.
Yep.
Gotta love that shit.
Hussey hasn't seen his weenie in decades.
Oh god.
I mean, you gotta give the dude credit, man. He really beat the shit out of weight loss surgery.
Yeah, he got weight loss surgery. And he took that as a challenge.
That weight loss surgery needs to file for assault and battery because he beat the fuck out of it.
It's pretty good.
All right, continue playing the video, or we'll be here all day.
Happened. Never fucking happened. That is not at all what is going on here. But even if it was, that doesn't justify death threats either. Like, it just doesn't. You're on here, you're putting stuff out publicly, you're going to get people that aren't going to agree.
I'm gonna be honest. If I would absolutely not be surprised that if I were to laugh at a dead baby by putting laughing emojis and saying, "Go ahead, report me, haha," I would fully expect someone to threaten to kill me.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you don't like getting your ass handed to you by due to your own actions, but maybe don't be a piece of shit. Like, you could have just easily said, "Whoa, well, I never laughed at that. I never used laughing emojis against that. That's terrible." But no, you decided to double down and say, "Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try." So you double down on laughing at a dead baby.
What if you had the unfortunate incident, and this is all hypothetical, Carrie, and if you don't know what hypothetical is, imaginary. It's imaginary. Like, you're 8 years old and you're imagining that you're a smart person, how you do that when you were a kid. It's all imaginary. This is all hypothetical. hypothetical. It's not real. Just like your IQ, it's not real. You had the unfortunate incident where you had a child that died at a very young age. Now, I don't have kids, so I can't imagine what that shit feels like. The only thing I can compare it to is losing my dad back in 2016. That's the only thing I can compare it to. And I've had people make fun of that. Big fucking whoop. But I'm also a unrepentant shit posting bitch, so I'm made of different stuff. But just imagine that you had a child who died very, very young as a baby. And you, in your moment of grief, posted a picture and were talking about it in a public space. Not because you were, trying to do a gotcha, but because you were trying to get support and sympathy for the plight that you were going through. And then somebody mocks you for it. Because I know you're not made of the same stuff I am. I know that for a fucking fact. How many times do we have to sit in a Discord call with you for hours on end, trying to calm your dumb ass down because someone said something just remotely mean to you in your live stream chat? That was a lot. Those of us who were OG mods, who were the first people who were supporting you when you first did your channel, are well aware of those late night, hours long Discord calls where you would cry. How would you feel about that?
I'd like to know, so it's okay to, post laughing emojis and say, go ahead and report me, haha, under a post about a dead baby. But then the moment you say something about her bald-ass kid, who is an adult, oh dear God. Oh dear God, you're the biggest piece of shit on the planet.
She'll go and post baby pictures of that adult child, be like, look at this precious little innocent angel they're making fun of. And it's like, no, bitch, we're not making fun of him. We're making fun of you for drinking while you were pregnant.
She literally uses the kid as a shield. She literally used that kid as a shield, and then she accuses other people of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It is.
And are going to speak their mind. If you can't handle that, you need to get the fuck off of here. But as long as you're on here doing fucked up shit, I'm going to call it out. Because that's exactly what the fuck this channel is about. I don't want to do these going back and forth with people, because these people are not worth the fucking time or energy.
That's hilarious. Maybe don't cover it. No one ever said you had to cover this stuff. In fact, 99% of people who have ever said anything about it have told you to stop responding to the haters and to stop talking about all this drama.
Here's the thing, though. She's like, I don't want to do this whole back and forth, but she continues to do it. Most people who are in most people who cover internet drama don't do this. They don't have these constant back and forth where they have to respond to every negative thing that someone says about you. Do you realize that if Keemstar was like you and had to respond in a hours-long fucking live stream to every negative thing that was ever said about him, and trust me, there is a lot of negative shit that's said about Keemstar, like a shit ton, he wouldn't have time to do anything else, let alone create the lolcow universe, because he would constantly be doing live streams where he's trying to defend himself from shit that people say about him online. Most people who cover internet drama, they cover it once, maybe do a little bit of a update to it later on down the line if more information comes out, and then they leave it be.
And keep in mind, the person that she feels so strongly to call out is Unicorn Girl, who no one knew before this.
Exactly. No one knew.
From what I hear, she got into her own fights on TikTok or something. She made a comment about Carrie, and now she's enemy number one.
Yeah, it's like, Carrie, I'm sorry, but people are going to say mean shit about you on the internet. You guys want to know what happened when I back in 2016 when I made a video telling my story about my dad's death in order to raise awareness about HIV and AIDS treatment and testing. I want to say back in 2017, about a year later, I was in an internet slap fight with a group of people who were promoting pedophilia. They wanted to lower the age of consent to like toddler age. One of them, I don't know who it was, but it was one of them, took my dad's picture from that video, made a sock account with his name and the picture that was in that video, and started commenting on a friend's, another associate's videos, saying, have you seen so-and-so? Because I went by a different screen name back then. They're like, have you seen so-and-so? I haven't seen her in such a long time. I just want her to know that she's around. I didn't go on a stream and cry for hours about it. You know what I did? I made like a 8-minute long video where I mocked the shit out of him. I was like, dude, in order for this to be my dad, I need to call Mr. Creepypasta because there is some funky, spooky ass shit going on. Because the only way that my dad could have made those comments is if he somehow found a Ouija board that had a Wi-Fi access.
Should have just told them how they feeling about the AIDS. How do you feel about having it now? You're him.
Well, I mean, I told him, I said, because I kind of had a feeling I knew who it was, and it was a dude who purported to be like this older, like 40-year-old married gay man. I was like, you claim to be a gay man. You claim to be an activist for LGBT rights, but yet here you are online mocking someone who was gay and who died of a disease that affects mostly gay people. How do you feel about that? They never responded to it, but, you know, it was still fun to do.
Of course. Yep. Alright, let's keep this going.
Energy. Like, seriously, I don't care about them one way or the other. So,
Obviously
I know that's what they're after, and they want a reaction, and that's why they continue to literally now stream about me every fucking day. Like, Val has turned into
kind of like what you did with Shani.
Yeah, she streamed about Shani daily. Every time Shani streamed, she would fire up a stream. Like, she said, if you don't want to watch Shani's content, I'm the person to go to so you don't give them a view.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
anytime Shani would go live, she'd be firing up a live stream. And she had alerts on her phone that would tell her when Shani would go live. Yep. So it didn't matter what she was doing, if she was spending time with her family, if she was having dinner, if she was a fucking sleep. If her phone went off saying that Shani was live, this bitch got up, ran to the computer, probably expelled more energy than she has in years. So bravo, Shani Obsession, for at least letting her get a little bit of fucking cardio in. And she would fire up a live stream, and then she would sit on that live stream for hours.
Yep,
to the point where where hasn't she fallen asleep on stream?
Yes, multiple times. She's also admitted, one time she had a stream that was like 12 hours long. It was a cookie fight marathon. Yep. That is just pure insanity.
See, people never got why even on my days off I wouldn't stream. I only did stream type Shani if I happened to notice something was going on in the stream that was interesting. That's why, because the majority of their live streams were fucking boring as shit. So usually I just like to use the archive channels, make up a playlist of interesting videos and go over those, because I was like, look, majority of their shit is fucking boring.
Well, what she told me, one time she told me in DMs that she would literally just sit there and do her fucking coloring books while Shani streamed, and then just not say anything for hours on end. Which, it's like, oh, you're drawing, you're fucking coloring in your little naked children coloring pages while you're watching Shani.
Abuse her kids.
Yeah, watching Shani abuse her kids.
Covering my naked children.
And then it's time to watch it. And when that's over, it's time to watch like 5 hours worth of arrest videos.
Yep. Without even linking the channels in her live chat at all. She gives no credit to any of those arrests. She doesn't give credit to anybody, really.
Nope. Unless it's one of her Sims.
Yeah.
If it's a supporter, she'll link them all day. But if it's a hater, no. No.
I mean, I could go over arrest videos all day long. I would give credit to the channels I got those arrest videos from because they paid to get those arrest videos. They weren't just handed to them on a silver platter.
Yeah, very good point, Ahsoka count. Her and Hussey have been streaming about this nonstop, so talking about Val is null and void. Yep. They've been streaming every day about Unicorn Girl. They've gotten into some drama with Rebuildable Ryan.
If we're gonna mention Val, I think I should go on and say that I don't give a fuck. I don't care that she made friends with a 17-year-old in a public game server, and then when he was 27 fucking years old, Val invited him to her wedding.
He was 27 years old, you sick fuck.
I am sorry. When I play World of Warcraft, I have this nifty little, because I'm on RP servers, I have this nifty little add-on that's called TRP3, which lets you, like, write out this whole fucking profile that other people who have the same add-on can read. One of the notes that I put in there is, I am well over 30 years old. I'm 42. Well, 43, yeah. But minors do not interact. Now, can I go and check the ID of every person who whispers me in World of Warcraft? No. I'm not going to. You guys know how many people play fucking World of Warcraft? That's a lot of fucking people. I don't check everybody's fucking ID.
Plus, the game was Ark, so, like, I don't think there's even a way to really go through their IDs like that. You literally just spawn onto an island and deal with dinosaurs, and then, like, run into people while they're running around. Like,
I played on a Minecraft server. It was a private one because we did it for certain events and stuff. And there are people who were part of that Minecraft server. They live in other countries, but they are minors according to U.S. law. What do we talk about when we're in those Minecraft servers? Oh, your villager has mending? How much for the mending book? Oh, you have an iron farm? Can I come by and use it sometime? They act like adults who play in servers with children are just sitting there talking nonstop about fucking sex. And it's not. When I'm in that server and I'm talking to the people who are in that server, I clean up my language a lot. Now, I do use cuss words because I told them, I said, look, I cuss like a sailor. I hope that's okay. But I don't sit there and talk about sexual shit. I don't show them the fucking porn that I have. We talk about Minecraft shit.
Yeah. Oh god, they're talking about the fucking cats again in the side chat. I guess the stream didn't end. I am so sick of them
Carrie.
Fucking demonizing fucking animal shelters.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the cats could have been pulled down because of all the harassment that they were getting from people calling because Carrie decided it'd be a fantastic fucking idea to stalk a pair of cats. They could have also been pulled down off of the website because they were being fostered at the time in order to get them socialized and to get their behavior corrected. Because you gotta remember, these cats were shitting in fucking tubs and the basement. They didn't have litter boxes. It is not unusual for a rescue or an animal shelter or anything of that sort to foster out cats who might have some sort of behavioral issues, so that way those behavioral issues can be corrected. It's not that unusual.
Also, it's already been confirmed that they got vet treatment, so what the fuck is the problem? They're already in a better place.
They're in a much better place. It's clean. There are people that are around there that pay attention to them, that love on them. They don't have to shit in a goddamn basement. They get clean litter. on a regular basis. They get food on a regular basis. They don't have to fight over the food like they did when they were with Rev and Shani. I don't understand what the big fucking deal is. And it's a no-kill shelter.
How dare you? How dare you send them to a shelter where they'll be taken care of? You could have given them to a random online weirdo.
Yeah. Like FFG.
Ugh. Yeah.
You're 21 at this point. Oh, and Val and 21 are now friends and are super cool and tight. And so let's just talk about this really quick.
How many times do I gotta fucking pause this shit? Since when am I super cool with fucking Valkyrie? I went on her panel to talk about some stuff that got brought up. Just because I went on a panel doesn't mean we're fucking super tight, close-knit fucking friends.
I'm sorry, Carrie, that your only friendships and your only relationships involve the online space, but not everybody's like that. I mean, I'm sorry your IRL social life sucks so bad.
Like, not even anything against Valkyrie. It's just, I was on your panel. That doesn't mean we're best fucking friends, but Carrie does not understand reality. She's just, oh.
Of course not.
You were on someone's panel? Bestie.
See, you gotta remember about all the times that she's been on panel with other people, and she automatically assumes that because she went on panel with them and they were friendly with her, that means that they're best friends. Because
that's why
every
she's
time
so
that
mad at Valkyrie.
when she goes on panel with somebody, and later on they find out something that she's done that's concerning, which isn't exactly that hard, but then when they start talking about it, she's like, I thought you were my friend. It's like, bitch, you were on panel like twice. What the hell are you talking about? She literally
said that about Valkyrie. Like, she was in Valkyrie's server and went on panel with them a couple times, and suddenly now they're a terrible friend for what they said. It's like, bitch, please get a life.
It's like 21 over here. 21 over here can call me a fat ass lazy hoe who works as a cookie delivery driver at night. I wouldn't give a fucking shit. Why? As much as I like 21, I enjoy her company. I enjoy being in her Discord. We're not besties.
It's the internet.
We talk occasionally. I have a bestie. I have an IRL bestie. We go out to go watch movies at a movie theater. Sometimes we just go to each other's houses and hang out and talk. Sometimes we just talk on the phone. It's like, hell, yeah. I don't even know your real fucking name.
Oh, but this bitch absolutely fucking is nice and close with fucking Hussey. Apparently they talk on the phone and text and everything. They've got each other's phone numbers. It's fucking ridiculous.
Unicorn Girl, I think you might be just a little bit out of my delivery range there. Every time I mention I deliver cookies for a living, people are always like, I want cookies. You're kind of outside my delivery radius, so sorry.
This bitch really, like, she was on panel with 3 different people who were calling the cops and doxing someone in the side chat. And
she was fine with it.
She was completely fine with it, and then she goes at anybody else for being on panel and discussing drama. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yep. Here's the thing though, they were on a live stream doing all this shit. Meanwhile, Carrie flipped the fuck out when Lulz Cow Productions and Silent did this stupid little stream where, using the information that Carrie put out on the fucking internet herself, they did what they called a Google Maps tour of just so happened to be the city that Carrie lived in. They didn't show her house. They didn't show her address. They just showed random businesses that were in the area, and they went and looked at those businesses on Google Maps. That's all they did. She freaked the fuck out.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
She told people what town she was living in. This was all information she gave out.
Yep. It's all information that she put out there herself, but heaven forbid people, anybody does something stupid like do a Google Maps tour of the town she happens to live in. not showing her house or her address.
I don't even think they mentioned her.
They did say that they were going to look at this particular town when she lived in Tennessee, and it was Carrie's hometown. And she flipped the fuck out because she's like, oh my God, they're doxing me. No, they're doxing the businesses, but they're not showing your address. They're not showing your house. They're showing the businesses that are in that city.
They should have just gone straight to the Olive Garden.
Yeah, I know. Remember when she got pissed off at Teddy Bear because Teddy Bear named his Discord server the Olive Garden that was in her was in her hometown?
Yep.
She fucking lost it. That was funny as shit.
Meanwhile, they're allowed to sit there in live and like say, "Oh, I have this address. Here's this address. Compare it to the one you have. Here's the lot number. Here's this. Here's that."
Let's call the cops live on fucking stream.
Calling the cops live. But no, you mentioned a town that she already said she lives in. Did you see that she literally showed people the name of her fucking electric company and like where it is?
Yeah.
That was recently. See, she was like, I did not stop my stream for no reason. There was a power outage. And then she doxed her fucking electric company.
And it's like, good job, Carrie. Good job. I mean, her saying that people doxed her because they found her address because she came onto YouTube using her full government name as her channel name. Also using her son's name as her quote-unquote photography business's name. That's kind of like saying that the phone book is doxing you.
Well, I remember I told when she moved, I think we were somewhat in good at the time that she moved to the new place. And she's like, yeah, now I'm no longer going to be doxxed. And the first thing I said was, okay, now here's what you need to do. You need to go to all those info brokers and info broker websites, and you need to pull everything down because that's where they got it before, right? And she went, oh, no, it was because they got it from my photography business. And I'm like, okay, well, now that you live in a new place, go pull all that down. I have a VPN that does that for me. And what did she do? Nothing about it. And they found it almost immediately.
And she mentioned the state that she moved to almost as soon as she moved there.
Real quick, we got a $1 super chat for say I'd send money, just find it odd. I have no idea what Isolation is saying there, but thank you. Thank you for the $1 cash app. But yeah, I mean, she came online. Her I think her PayPal used to literally be called like Carrie Olsen Carden, and that was on her early streams, and those were still up by the time she lost that channel. Like, her shit was just out there, and she linked her personal Facebook to her YouTube channel, which had everything on her. Like, you didn't even have to like look her up. You could just literally go to the links that she posted on her own fucking YouTube. Oh, and from what I heard, the moment she moved, she sent pictures of the house to all her mods. And it's like, your mods, the ones that are constantly turning on you. Alright, you stupid bitch. So there's Shaw. Yo, I think we lost Shaw. Uh-oh. Shaw, don't go into the light.
Oh, sorry. Mama Shaw called.
No, you're good. Anyway. But yeah, she docks the fuck out of herself and then cries when people use any of that information she already put out there.
I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not going to go on my stream and, shout out her hometown or anything, but
right.
Doesn't mean that other people are, and it doesn't mean that everybody who talks shit about you is doing that.
Well, I also
You're just like Shanny using those blanket statements.
Literally before that, or literally today, she was saying that she's got someone's docs, and there are people who will use it, even though she's not going to use it. There are people who are going to use it.
So you're providing a doc to somebody. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she says she has it, so people have obviously been sending her information on someone in her Discord server. She's just straight up admitting that there is a docs in her Discord server. And I'm sure all of them are happy to have it.
I wonder why she has so many channels in her Discord where you can't see them unless you give them your face docs.
Yep. Thank you, Isolation Say, for $1.
I'll bet money on it right now.
At Reggie Cochran 69420 super chatted $2. My client might be dumb, but she's not drunk. Wait.
Thank you, Reggie. Isolation Say for $1 says, check previous Cash App before that one, and then there was another one that said, why cows refuse to set up a Streamlabs. I don't know. I don't have a Streamlabs.
I've got a Streamlabs.
I've got a Streamlabs. I used to have a Streamlabs on my old channels that never got any attention, but yeah. I've got a Streamlabs. I've got a Venmo. I've got a Cash App. I've got a PayPal. Carrie of course, my channel's monetized. She can't help it. Thank you though for the Cash Apps, Isolationist Day. I really appreciate it. All right, let's keep this going. I mean, if anybody wants to donate to my Get Shaw a brand new fucking computer because hers is a goddamn potato fund, you can find my links on my channel. Everybody go donate to Shaw. Give me a new goddamn computer. Mine's a potato.
In fact, actually, okay, I'm going to put a pin in that. We're going to come right back to that. I do want to cover the Rev thing because I know a lot of you want to hear that. So let me do that first, and then we're going to get into the rest of it. So Rev is apparently somewhat back. Well, let's talk about it. This is his channel. God,
that picture.
Look at him. Oh my god.
As if Jason couldn't look more like a crackhead.
Oh my god. That's so... Why would he upload that? That's so fucking funny. Oh my god, that is... that's really funny. Oh god.
And the first thing I noticed when I went to this is...
Can we pause for just a second?
The hair.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to respond to Reggie. Reggie said, but does Shaw have a Reggie? No, I do not have a Reggie. I have a hatchet at my front door. I don't need a Reggie. I'm good.
Why is he making that face at the camera? I don't get it. Where the fuck is he?
I don't know. I don't care. He looks like a crackhead. Did he shave all his hair off?
Yeah, he's bald. He looks like he took that picture in the hospital. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus.
So, Rev. You and Shani are back together, aren't you? Did she make you shave your head again?
How did she get that from that? She's in denial.
Carrie logic.
She's in denial.
I mean,
bad.
I'm personally, I've always been one of those people who said that Shani and Jason need to stay together forever, so that way they don't inflict their toxic codependency on other innocent people in the dating pool. But, I mean, just because he posted a new profile picture doesn't mean that he's back with Shani.
She's in such bad denial. It's crazy.
She's desperate for content.
Did she make you shave your head again? For, all that you put her through or whatever the fuck happened right before y'all went to the hospital. It wouldn't surprise me, right? Because
I imagine that Shani didn't make him shave his head. It was probably the facility that he was in, because I'm pretty sure that was crawling with lice.
Very good point.
fucking head. You can look at it and see, like, he shaved his whole head. And y'all know how he feels about his hair. He loves that long hair. He's flipping it and doing all kinds, like, I mean, constantly, like, fluffing it and fussing over it. And so...
Oh, Carrie did enter stream now. I think they're gonna be, I think she's saying they're gonna watch Split later in their Discord call. Bitch, you said that you wanted me to answer for some shit. Come up on panel. I know you watch this shit. Come up on panel. Come up on panel. You know how to find me.
Probably watching it right now.
Wonder why. It could be that the uncle maybe made him do it or something. Maybe he's trying to get a job and he thought that would look better. I don't know. Yes, it is a new channel, Stevie Joe. If you guys remember when Shani was at the house and Rev went into the hospital right before Christmas, Shani deleted his channel. So if y'all remember that, yeah, she deleted his entire channel. So this channel is new, but it is his. You can tell if you go through these videos up here. This is the video that he did.
So I'm on Tinder. I paid $12, and they want more money for me to be able to chat bitches.
Why the fuck are we?
Is that?
Why the fuck? Don't watch that stupid shit. I don't care.
Carrie cares because it's her. She's reminiscing about when she actually had content.
We got 90 viewers. What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up?
On his community tab and said, well, I guess I'm back, but don't expect any content or info on me or anything else. I came back to comment on this video. And can I drop the channel link? Yeah. And if you click on it, it just takes you to the a video by The Amazing Atheist. And so, I mean, feel free to go watch it if you want, but could his hair be pulled back? If you look, you can tell. Here, let me go to my community tab because it's a little bit bigger. If I do it this way.
Of course she posted it on her community tab.
Oh, by the way, I keep seeing these things said about my channel in regards to the memberships being put on hold or paused. And people keep speculating a bunch of dumb shit. So, you know what? In fact, hold on. Let me do this. Really
we don't care, Carrie.
I'm just gonna say, if you gave Carrie any money, you're a fucking moron. And seconds, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see any of that. She's not gonna see a cent of that. YouTube's taking that.
Yeah.
I was not demonetized. I've already said that, like, already, but y'all don't believe it. And people also want to, let's see.
Oh my god, is she gonna dox herself?
To say that it has to do
Possibly?
with the name that it's put into, because they're like, she can't have it in her name. Well, that's not true either. It is in my name. So
then you're gonna lose the channel soon.
If you don't want to believe that, you don't have to, but it's 100% in my name. This channel is. In the AdSense.
Prove
so
it.
what happened,
Prove it.
as I said, is
Prove it.
I'm not the greatest at setting up shit on here. And I probably should have just let Michael do it. But I was trying to, do things on my own. And when I signed up, let me make sure. I don't think there's anything that's gonna dox.
God, you were so fucking helpless.
Yeah, here we go. So this is in YouTube Studios on my channel, as you can tell. And if you go to this, where you go to earn on YouTube, as you can see here, Step 1, review base terms. You're on your way to becoming a YouTube partner. You have accepted the YouTube partner program terms. Done. See this green thing right here? This says done.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's
green
done.
usually means done. No shit.
I
sorry,
love
Carrie.
that,
I'm not. I'm not one of your retarded fucking viewers.
She accepted the terms, but is, actively breaking them by ban-evading in the first place.
She's been reviewed, but you notice that step 2 has errors.
Yeah, she put herself down as a business, and then they realized, oh, you're not a business, you're just some random fucking woman. Honestly, they probably looked at her and saw all the AI shit and went, oh, you're an AI channel. Oh, God.
This is step 2. Fix your AdSense for YouTube account, okay? And then step 3, get reviewed. YouTube will review your channel to make sure it complies with the YouTube monetization policies. We'll email you a decision, usually within a month. This step will begin automatically after you complete the first 2 steps. Done. See the green there? Done. Okay?
She completely skipped over the fact that step 2 has errors.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, she's going back to it.
Oh, here we go. Let's hear it.
The problem here is my AdSense. And again, let me do this to make sure I'm not going to dox anything I don't want to. But okay.
A business has different tax ID numbers. It'd be really funny if she fucked up and like somehow accidentally committed like insurance fraud, or not insurance fraud, tax fraud and all this. Like a dumbass.
Oh, Frank actually brought up a good point. Michael could have used his information for both of their past channels.
I don't think he did. Because I think she would have gotten, well, here's the thing. If he did that, then she would have gotten demonetized on both channels when she had 2. Because she got demonetized on the first one, and then she had the second one.
Oh, Miss Mudduck has just posted Carrie Bingo. You won't get a prize for it, but it is fun to play. Go play some Carrie Bingo, y'all.
Why can I not pin my own messages, but I can pin other people's? That pisses me off a little. Oh, mods, drop a Discord link. It reminds me. Drop a Discord link in case any Sims want to come on and defend their goddess.
Yeah, I'll even show this. So when you click on the go to AdSense button right here, this is where it takes you to. Here's my balance. This is what I've made. And
Jesus, fuck.
you can see
She has not. I think this confirms she did not get paid for the month of January.
Yeah, she did not get paid.
Yeah, so all those people who sent her money, she has not seen a cent of it, and she's not going to. She's not going to. Because I think if she had used her own info and got demonetized from the first channel, or used Michael's info, excuse me, I think both channels would have been demonetized. But she literally set up monetization on the second channel so that she could be monetized. So I think she did use her own information, and then she is trying to use her own information for this one, either that or her son's, and she's going to get in trouble. Wait a second. Okay, so this says you're no longer showing ads because the verification process isn't complete. Verify your identity to start showing ads again. So they specifically want to verify her identity, which means that when she does that, she might be in a little trouble. Oh, you're good, Shaw. You're good. Thanks for coming in.
see right here at the top, you're no longer showing ads because the verification process isn't complete. Verify your identity to start showing ads again. Okay, so what does that mean? Like I said and explained, I'm an idiot. And when I signed everything up, I accidentally signed up as a business or an organization rather than an individual.
How do you fuck that up? You have to like set that up. You have to set up everything as a business. Like that's a different process. That's a different process. So like How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up? I don't get it. I'm confused. Everything Hussy does is ridiculous. Yup. Oh, hold on. Let me take a look.
I was just like, bitch, if you wanted me to get off, all you had to do was say so. Yeah, I always mute my microphone when I do. I have to like get up and go help Mama Shaw. I mute my microphone. So I just had to go and unlock the door for her. Yeah, it's about time. Shut up, bitch. Love you too. Oh, goody! I'm being left unsupervised.
Yep.
I'm being left unsupervised. Yay! While 21 goes takes a massive shit. You're peeing, Mama? Mama's peeing, 21's going to shit. So it's a big bathroom moment for everybody. Oh, fucking hell. Guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but when Carrie first started her channel, I was one of her original OG mods. I've had to deal with her shit before. The fact that she keeps losing, there's so many ex-mods that come out and talk shit about her, is not a fucking surprise. Because she has not changed since those first days of YouTube. She's not changed at fucking all. She is still the same fucking insecure, lily-livered, pansy fucking assed little hoe that she's been since the beginning. When she used to sit in Discord calls for hours on end, crying about people saying mean shit about her on the internet. She's always been like this. So I'm not expecting her to do some big change. She's actually only gotten worse since then. She's gotten worse since then. Because now, instead of going to people who happen to be acquaintances, I will say, of hers on internet and crying to them privately, now she's just doing it publicly. She's doing it publicly and proudly and saying, I have a right to respond to what people say about me. Yes, you have that right, but that doesn't mean that you have to do it. Oh, 21's back. Did you at least wash your hands?
How'd you know I was back?
Nope. Because I could hear you.
What? This shit said it was muted.
I could hear you moving shit around. Yeah, we heard you take that. We heard you take that massive shit. You might want to check your asshole, because it sounds like that was a really wet one.
I don't trust this mic anymore.
We couldn't hear you go to the bathroom. I just heard you sit back down and put the mic back on your ears. That's how I knew you were back.
What the fuck? My mic isn't on my ears. I mean, I put on my headphones, but
yeah, I heard you. I heard like the rustling from you putting on your headphones and sitting down. That's how I knew you were back. I couldn't hear anything else.
What the fuck?
But did you at least wash your hands?
Yes. What the fuck? I must have forgotten to click mute. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
anyway.
mine's kind of nice because it's on a boom, so it hangs like above my desk, and I just tap the bottom of it to mute it.
Yeah, mine has just a little. All I gotta do is tap the top of it.
Steven, mine also has. I don't know what yours looks like, but mine has little LEDs on it, inside of it. So when I tap it to mute it, those LEDs turn off. So that's how I know it's muted.
Yeah, mine does the same thing. Although I did have it turn around, so I don't know.
Your ass has a bug on it? Yeah, I want. No, I don't want to come slap the bug on your ass. Mama Shaw, everybody.
Anyway, let's continue this shit show.
Yes.
Okay, and it's not so easy here to switch it. You can't switch it. you have got to close the AdSense account and then make a new one, which is what I'm doing.
Good job showing your name, Carrie.
There is.
Yeah, Hussey says that's a dox, even if the name's already out there and you've posted it to your own YouTube channel. That is crazy.
Kenneth can bite my ass.
I love that he keeps saying that Unicorn Girl doxed him when that name is literally been on that YouTube channel before. Like, he's literally threatening to dox me.
You may want to close your ears here, sweetheart. Kenneth. Even Mama Shaw saying it in the bedroom.
Sorry, my headphones died. What's up?
I was sitting there repeating Kenneth.
I know I was joking.
It's not letting me close the account, the AdSense account, because it hasn't been verified. Well, I can't verify it as a business when it's not a business. So it's a whole fucking mess right now trying to figure out and get it switched to the right thing. But that's literally it. I wasn't demonetized. There is no problem with my name.
I'm kind of surprised that you didn't do the Karen thing and ask to speak to the manager.
I think she totally did that on purpose, trying to get out of having to put her own name in there. She thought maybe I could put my name down as a business and then they'll accept it. And now they're just holding on to $1,000 for her. I love
almost $1,200.
Fucking Skelter was bragging, saying, "You made more money in one night than 21 did in a month." Well, apparently not, since she's not gonna make a fucking cent of that.
Since she's not gonna get it, it's just money that's been scammed out of people.
Yep, 21.
Because from what I understand, memberships will be refunded if the monetization is axed, but I believe that super chats, they're just gone.
Unicorn Girl, fucking Hussey got doxxed years ago. You didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying
he doxed himself years ago. His name has been out there for years. Not to mention, like, more recently with the GoFundMe scam. Which, by the way, if any of the retards are coming and watching this, if you're gonna give Hussey $1,200 for an international court case, you can give me about $800 to get a new computer. So please go to my channel. My donation links are there. Donate to the Get Shaw a New Computer, because hers is a fucking potato fund.
You're gonna need that money for legal fees when Hussey's done with you.
Hussey, come sue my ass. I will show up to court in fucking cosplay.
God.
I'll show up to court in my naked sim cosplay.
I'll just show up.
I'm half naked. Well, I mean, that would kind of be against decency laws, so I'll at least wrap a towel.
Or anything
have my
like that.
Little plum bob on my head. It'll be cute.
Just that I fucked up and signed up as a business, and so now I've got to switch it. And it'll take some time. It'll get figured out, and it's not that big of a deal. And thankfully, I'm not dependent on getting that money that I've made to pay bills or do whatever I have to do. So
yep,
it's like there's no reason for me to freak out about it. Like, no. You don't have to start all over. As soon as this goes through, memberships will go right back up. Everybody who was a member that got put on pause, it's paused right now. Money on it right now.
At Yummy the cute bun super chatted $1.99. As usual, the cows doxed themselves. Always had upside down face emoji.
Yeah, Reggie, I'm currently taking donations for legal fees to fund me suing my table for me stubbing my toe against it last night.
Someone say legal fees?
Yeah,
so if you guys want to donate to my legal fees, you can go. You can donate to my Cash App, my Venmo, my PayPal.
If I had $1,000 tied up somewhere and I couldn't get it, I'd be pissed. she's like, oh, well, I don't need it. I don't need it. And Michael's sitting there like, I could definitely use an extra $1,000. Pay for your own bullshit. You pay for your own fucking memberships and fucking YouTube Premium, bitch.
Fucking DoorDash.
Will literally go back and be back up, and you'll get the rest of your membership out of it. So, have you tried turning your PC off and back on?
She doesn't have a PC. She has a shitty laptop that barely runs.
So no, I won't. And that, like, I'm not going to lose the money that's in there. I'm not going to, none of that. It's literally just going to have to be switched under the new account. That's it. So, yeah, I don't know why people got to lie, make shit up. But I'm not lying about it, and I have no problem, showing and proving it. So it's really not that deep. I know that, these people that don't like me, they just were sitting there. They got so excited because they thought I got demonetized, and oh, she got demonetized again, guys. Ooh. No, hate to disappoint you, but that ain't what happened. But stay mad. That's totally fine with me. All right, back to Rev.
That's so weird. That's so weird because I was monetized for a little while early on in my YouTube because they had a lower threshold to get monetization. So I already had my AdSense account. That was before I knew about AdSense at all. And I still knew how to fill it out and not turn myself into a fucking business.
I'm pretty sure when I had
and
a
the
YouTube
hair
channel,
situation. If you look here,
I played when I had every fucking like 13-year-old back in the day had a fucking wannabe FaZe Clan YouTube channel. I filled out an AdSense account, and I didn't put it down as a business. But this dumb bitch in her fucking 40s apparently can't tell the difference between the word personal and business. It's because she can't read.
I mean, like I said, YouTube, when I filled out my AdSense account, YouTube was still like pretty new. Because I filled out my AdSense account like in 2016, 2017. So in that general area. So YouTube was still kind of new. I mean, it was like 10 years old, I want to say, at that point in time. I can't remember exactly when YouTube was founded. But it was, monetization at least was still kind of new on YouTube. A lot of people knew, not a lot of people understood it. But yet I could still fill the fucker out and not put myself down as a fucking corporation. Carrie, next time you go to, let me just give you some more advice. Next time you go to fill out your AdSense account, maybe you shouldn't do it after you drunk in a box of wine.
I'm still convinced Rev is like in a hospital in this picture. Look at the wall. What kind of house has a wall like that? That is so weird.
Yeah, no, I'm still amazed that he shaved his head, but I fully believe that it was probably the facility that he might have went to, because that shit was full of ice.
Oh, absolutely. The cats literally had mange.
Yeah, that hair was full of fucking bugs. And so it's not unusual for, especially long-term facilities, if someone comes in and they have that kind of infestation, to have them shave their hair. Especially if they're a guy, because it's not as weird for a guy to have a shaved head as it is for a woman to have a shaved head. So it's not really that unusual for them to have them shave their head, so that way that infestation is not at risk of spreading to anybody else who might be in that facility at the same time.
Yep.
At the top, you can tell that no, it is not just pulled back. It's shaved. You can see it. So he definitely shaved it. Don't know why. Definitely looks crazy. Don't know why. But
bitch, he been crazy.
So, and
yep.
The other thing, if you didn't hear, we did hear from the town. I think it's like the clerk of court or something, whatever deals with like the house being
Imagine,
condemned and all.
imagine being so obsessed, absolutely fucking obsessed with a pair of cows that disappeared. Imagine being so fucking obsessed that you stalk not just their cats, but the house that they used to live in.
Yep. They've been calling fucking daily asking, oh, what's the update? What's the status of this house? What's the status of this house? What's the status of this house? Fucking, it's obsessive. That is straight up obsessive.
That is obsessive. I'm not calling Carrie's former landlord asking him questions about shit like what state was the house left in? Did they pay on time? Did they take out their garbage? What did they do? I wouldn't be calling them every fucking day.
To be fair, that man is dead.
That shit. True. But still, the land itself, I wouldn't be calling asking about the property itself. I'd be like, I don't care. They don't live there no more. Who gives a fuck?
Didn't Carrie get mad at Nick Bravo because he was fucking looking into the status of like buying or selling that property? And now she's sitting here fucking spam calling the fucking town of, I don't even remember what the fuck the name of the town is, but he keeps calling this place, seeing if it's anybody's living in it. Is this gonna happen? Is that gonna happen? Like, come on.
Yeah, no, the dead landlord can just borrow my dad's Ouija board because apparently he has Wi-Fi access, according to the pedophile group that I was in a slap fight with back in 2017.
What if he's still alive and she was just lying because they were getting evicted or something?
I wouldn't put it past her. That'd be
funny as fuck.
I mean, she accused Naked and Laughing of murder, so saying that somebody's dead just so you don't have to admit that you got evicted wouldn't be something that I'd put past her.
Yeah, I love that
she accused Unicorn Girl of being responsible for her child's sexual assault. I put nothing past this hoe.
I love that her and Hussey are always talking about slander. Oh, you're slandering me, you're slandering me. And then they're calling Valkyrie a pedophile and calling Nal a murderer.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's like, I'm sorry, Hussey. I'm sorry that you can't understand that people find it very difficult to believe that the guys that you allegedly are being banged by in these gay clubs would find you even remotely fucking attractive when there's a plethora of fucking hot-ass gay twinks out there, especially in New York.
Oh, God.
All of that shit. So we had found out that the power had been turned back on, number one, in the house. And the
Breaking
people
news.
At the
what are they supposed to do? Work on the house in the fucking dark? Like, oh God.
Who cares? The lights were turned back on in G-Man's house. Shani and Jason weren't supposed to be in there, but it's not unusual for them to turn the power back on to a condemned house, especially if there's nothing wrong with the actual electrical system in the house, for workers to come in and work on it and repair it. That's not unusual. I don't understand how the power being turned back on is breaking news.
It said that it was.
Oh, wow. She privated that shit. I haven't done that to her in a long time. Wasn't she just saying
Carrie,
how
you got
whoever the
something
fuck
to
is
hide?
Wasn't she just saying that Unicorn Girl had a bunch of shit to hide by privating her shit?
You got something to hide there, Carrie? Got something to hide?
I'm glad you took it down since, you had all those doxing threats in there.
Oh, goodness. Let's not forget that, she took it down because she decided to show her Shani and Carrie smut porn art that she colored in.
And let's not forget, she also doubled down on blaming a mother for the essay of her child, claiming as the parent, you're absolutely have a responsibility in this. It happened under your watch. Meanwhile, she wasn't even watching her own son for the first 5 years of his life because she was too drunk to do so. Hey, since you're watching,
she wasn't even watching out for him in utero.
Since you're here, that just basically confirmed you're here. Feel free to come on by. You can come on panel and explain some of the shit. You can ask me questions as well. You can ask me questions.
I will hop the fuck off. You won't have to feel like you're being dogpiled. Oh, I got a phone call. You keep talking. Okay.
You said that you had that you had questions for me that I needed to answer, and you were saying all these horrible things about me, saying that I'm just such a terrible person and I need to answer for these things. Well, feel free to come by. Feel free to come by. We can talk about it. We can absolutely talk about it. Come on by. If you don't wanna join the server, my DMs are open. You know how to DM me, and we can just do a Discord call from there.
Yep. You won't have to be dogpiled, Carrie. I'll hop the fuck out. Yeah.
This video
Carrie got something to hide.
It's funny, they were mad at G-Man for doing this. And they were calling out everybody else for doing this, but when she does it, it's okay.
I mean, I will. She picked it up very well from the other trolls. But you can't go up on your high horse and say, "Oh, if you private something, you're hiding it. You're hiding what you said." If you're gonna do it, you can't really have that moral grandstanding. Nobody else here moral grandstands like you do.
I love that you did this right after the stream happened too, because that's just gonna fucking just tank your viewership. YouTube's not gonna want to fucking put a video in the algorithm that you uploaded and instantly privated.
Yeah, that's not gonna go in the algorithm. So, yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, she called Jules bitchmate. She called the Geek Room bitchmate. She called all those people bitchmate for privating their stuff to fuck with her. But she's allowed to turn around and do it to other people. I find that very interesting. Interesting.
Of course, it's hilarious. But I guess Carrie just has something to hide. You know, she just has something to hide.
Her defense of her monetization is gone now. Now no one will know what happened to their memberships.
Oh no!
I guess he really did scam them out of those membership money. She explained it away. She explained everything, and then she privated it. It's so strange. Did someone download it? No. I don't know. It was a pretty boring stream. No. I mean, she was just ranting and raving as per usual. She was freaking the fuck out about me because
I doubt anybody downloaded it that quickly because she took it down while we were watching while we were watching it. So she took it down while we were watching it, and it was one that was live not long ago. So I guess Carrie Carrie just wants to hide her finally playing that fucking message that she sent to William.
I
guess we'll never know.
You'll never believe who just joined my server.
Oh, let me go take a look. Oh shit. Who came in?
We got fucking Ryan. Oh my god. We got fucking rebuildable Ryan in the fucking Discord.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, sorry, rebuildable Ryan. You've been outed. Extremely fucked up, Carrie. Unicorn Girl shouldn't have ever posted it in the first place. But any decent person who had an ounce of fucking common sense would have seen that supposed email which I don't believe you got sent an email. I fully do not believe you got sent an email. I think you went digging through her fucking page. I don't think you get sent anything. Unless you produce the email that you got that had that screenshot in it, I'm not going to believe it came through an email. But just giving you the tiniest benefit of the doubt, if someone sent me an email like that, showing that shit, saying that, Unicorn Girl was posting this, I would have said, Unicorn Girl, I saw what you posted. Someone sent me the screenshot. That's a fucked up thing to do. You shouldn't have done it. And then I would have called out the person who sent me the email being like, bitch, I don't know what the hell you want me to say about it, because I'm not going to sit here and talk about a subject like that on a fucking drama channel.
Yeah, they want to act like they're these fucking arbiters of fucking morality and justice on YouTube. They're glorified fucking drama channels, and they're talking about all this horrific shit that just is completely inappropriate to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, deny my fucking CSA if you want to. I don't give a shit. I am 43 years old. It happened when I was 9 years old. Dude got convicted. He went to prison, and now he's on a registry for the rest of his life. Deny it all you want to. Not believe me all you want to. I don't care. What you're talking about is someone who is still a fucking minor, and you're talking about her CSA case and blaming her mother for it, which is a goddamn fucked up thing to do.
And, to really tie it all together, she decided to hide it afterwards.
Yeah, she decides to hide it afterward. So, Carrie, I'm so sorry that everybody on the internet will not be privy to your Carrie X Shanny Smut fanfiction that you were reading out loud on your stream that you wrote.
And let's not forget, not only was she covering that, she was threatening to dox people who were covering it. She was threatening to dox people who were calling her out,
which is ridiculous.
But she's not.
I mean, it's like, no, she's not. She's watching. No doubt she's watching. That's why she that's why she took that stream down, because we were reacting to it. So she's definitely watching. She's just too bitch made to come up here and actually talk about and face the consequences of her actions. She can try to hold other people accountable for these imaginary slights that she's, invented in her head, which her imagination must be vast, because it's got a lot of room to spread out in that brain of hers. I do wonder, Carrie, I do wonder, see, when I pass away, which, might be sooner than most people because I'm fat as fuck, when I pass away, I'm donating my body to a body farm. I really want you to donate yours to science, because I would love for people to take a look at your brain and wonder how someone whose brain is that fucking smooth is able to function at all. I'm wondering if they can figure out how you're able to breathe and talk at the same time.
So she's Cyrex. Apparently, Rigzilla. Apparently.
But while you're sitting here saying that, blaming a mother for her child's sexual assault, while you're blaming the mother who reported it, by the way, while you're blaming the mother, let's not forget that for an entire fucking year, not only did you have someone in your community as a mod who posted teen breeding material porn, you defended them.
Yep.
Pepperidge Farm has not forgotten Kratos. You may want us to, but we are stubborn bitches over here at Pepperidge Farm. We remember. We remember Kratos.
You know what? I've got some clips. Did you know apparently she also said that there just straight up might not have been CSA in general?
Yeah, I heard you making that speculation.
Yeah, let's watch that clip real quick.
Grossed me the fuck out when I read this part. that I see filing Carrie and Blazing Banner was sitting on panel reading about a child sexual assault. So,
Nope.
That's what happened. That's
We read
literally
charges
what happened.
that man was charged with. We did not read about her sexual assault.
Excuse
that man
the
is
fuck out of
charged
me.
with those 3 crimes, and it is public record.
If you could pause it for a second, I will say this tiny little defense, tiny, very minuscule little defense. Trust me, it makes me feel gross. I want to go take a shower, but I will say this tiny little defense. It is one thing to read charges that someone has been charged with, because they don't explicitly say what happened in the charges. They don't say like the actual act of it. They don't describe it or anything. So it is one thing to read the charges for somebody. It is another thing entirely to read an account of the event. So while I will say that they only read the charges, it's not a full denial that a sexual assault happened. What she's saying here is that she did not read anything that went into detail about it. She just read the charges that were levied.
That's actually not true. Have you seen the charges?
I watched you cover them.
I hadn't actually read them. I've seen them on her community tab. It gives you a real good. I hate to say it.
I don't go look at her fucking community tab.
I hate to say it, but it actually does go into detail. You learn pretty much everything that happened.
But did they read that? Did they read that detail on the stream itself, or did they just
Carrie
read the list
listed
of
off she listed off all the charges, which gave a pretty good idea of what actually happened.
Oh, okay. See, I haven't seen that stream.
Because of that, we know like a pretty good idea of what actually happened.
Yeah.
And it's all because of her.
Yeah, but
she read those out. And she claims that she censored the names and all that, but she left the fucking court case number up.
Yeah, it's like you can look up the names with the court case number. I mean, the child's name will not be listed. The defendant's name will be listed, but the child's name will not be listed because they're considered a minor. So instead of it being like, let's say that you and I were in a court case, instead of it saying like 21 versus Shaw, it'll say the state of blah 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 versus whoever the defendant is. If it's a case where it is a child sex abuse case, because they do have to keep the minor's name out of it. That's why usually whenever there's something like this, that's why it'll say the state of blah blah. Like my court case said the state of Florida versus the guy who molested me. It didn't say like my name or anything like that. I wasn't anywhere on the court papers. My name wasn't anywhere on the court papers.
And it's crazy that she's even saying it's crazy that she's even saying like, oh, we didn't read about a sexual assault. We just read charges. But what were the charges about? It wasn't he did a bad thing.
I will admit that much. Reading the charges, especially if the charges are detailed, does give you a pretty good idea of what happened. And that's something you especially when it considers a person who this just happened to. Now people can go and try to find my court case and read it all they want to. I don't care. Like I said, that happened when I was 9 years old. I'm 43. It's been decades. But yeah, I was like 9, 10. I guess when I was like 9 or 10.
Ugh, fuck Carrie. Her claiming this is trying to downplay
No, I was not 5 or 6, Mama. Mama's trying to make me younger than I was. When I was that little, I was always a baby to you, so. But yeah, so it'll say like the state of whatever it happened versus the defendant. It won't like give the child's name because they're a minor. They've got to leave that out.
Not only that, she's going over an open investigation. She's going
just because
sending police to their house, the same stream she read that off. Like that's kind of witness tampering. That's kind of fucking witness intimidation.
It's like, just because the document says inactive does not mean that it is closed. It could have been moved to another circuit of the court. It could have been moved to another jurisdiction of the court. It could have been moved to a higher branch of the court. Just because it says inactive does not mean that the case is closed. Closed means the case is closed.
I don't get how these fucking idiots can sit there and watch her blame the mother and just be like, absolutely, she bears responsibility in this. When, like, a lot of the people in that chat are mothers too.
Again, like I said, Mom Shock can confirm it. My parents did not know what happened to me until CPS knocked on the door wanting to talk to me. They did not know. I did not say anything to them. That was when they found out.
Makes my stomach fucking churn.
But I do want to say this to Unicorn Girl, and if you want to clip this particular portion, not the whole thing, but just a particular portion, and show it to your daughter, I do want to say this much. What happened is not your fault. It is not your daughter's fault. It is the fault of the person who did that to her. You were, Unicorn Girl, you were the one that reported it. You were the one that got action started against it. So you did what you needed to do as a parent. It is not your fault that you were not aware of it when it happened and that you did not prevent it. It is the fault of the predator that took advantage of your daughter. And to Unicorn Girl's daughter, it is also not your fault either. Don't let anybody ever tell you that it was your fault, that you did something to bring that upon you, because it is not your fault. It is the fault of the person who abused you. End of story.
And I would just like to say, Carrie, you claim, oh, I'm a parent too, so I know the responsibilities. No, you don't. No, you don't. You neglected your child for the first 5 years of his life by drinking. Then you moved to pills, and then you got high every day. And we all know you didn't even send him to fucking school. You fucking homeschooled him, and then you just sat there on a fucking smule and on your fucking laptop and phone all day doing fucking nothing. Michael pretty much had 2 children, yours and you. And you all just sat there like that for years. You didn't have a job, you didn't drive, you didn't do anything.
And
you do not know the responsibilities of a parent.
He was taking care of her kid and her at the same time that he had 2 kids that he was pretty much neglecting.
He was several states away from them, so yeah.
Don't spin it, Val.
Carrie,
so
let me ask you a question.
Now you're saying the guy
did we go into Google or we only read what was on her post?
We only read what was on her post.
Then that's it. I don't
excuse the fuck out of me
to discuss this, but I wanted to for you guys.
Like, we didn't look up more. Are you asking if we looked up more information about her or something? Yes. No, we didn't look up anything. Somebody emailed me that screenshot.
Oh, someone emailed it to you. So because some other person on the internet does it, that means it's okay.
So having it emailed to you is not a justification to discuss it on a live stream in front of thousands of strangers on the internet. Having that screenshot emailed to you, which again, until you produce that email and show it, because apparently you have no issue showing shit like that, until you produce that email and you show it, I'm not going to believe that it was emailed to you. But if someone from, I know 21 would say the same fucking thing. If someone from my audience sent me something like that, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? That is not something that I'm going to discuss on my goddamn channel.
Absolutely. Okay for you. Christ almighty. Hey, someone else sent it to me online, so that means it's fine. That means it's fucking fine. Alright, Draven. This is the type of shit fucking Raven would say. Fucking Draven would say, excuse me. This is some Draven-ass bullshit. This is some Draven-ass bullshit. Oh, I didn't, well, someone sent it to me, so I posted it. They are being disrespectful to the child, yep. So, in Carrie's words, she read the charges, but said nothing about the child, about a child sexual assault. Hey, Carrie, What were the fucking charges that you read out? So we're just going with the story that, oh, well, I read this person's criminal record, but I didn't read anything about a sexual assault. Like, what? Are you just straight up fucking defending this fucking pedophile now? Oh, well, there was no sexual assault. That's not what I read. I read charges. I didn't read anything. I didn't read a sexual assault. I'm shocked and fucking appalled. This is why your kid have no hair. Bald-headed ass. Let's also watch this, just to go over what she doubled down on in the stream that she took down.
And you are the mother, which is also why you should take some responsibility in the fact that that even happened to your daughter. Because, you know, I don't know all the details, but I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Do you not bear any responsibility here for what happened?
By the way, I wanted to say, regarding this clip, you should have listened to Slayer's advice.
No, nothing.
Yeah, this was a clip I posted that video on my channel about.
Watch, right? And you are the mother, which is also.
And the fact that Hussey backed her up.
Yep. Hussey backed
her fucking up on that.
The dude with no kids.
No, it is not unless, like I said, unless the parent was either a participant or was aware that it was happening and did nothing, the parent is not at fault for shit like that happening. The parent is not at fucking fault.
So I don't want to say it online, but I'll tell you guys in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So you're just calling the police on people and telling your buddies online about it. Okay.
Yeah, she's been
I'm going to tell everybody. Why not? You guys could know. It's fun. So that address with the lot number and stuff, that's not her address. She's not there.
Okay.
So that's all he told me. He went there and he said the people there it's not her.
Okay.
So then he advised me to,
imagine being almost 60 and calling the cops on an online stranger.
To my police too.
Yep.
All right. I have something that I'll have somebody resend it to you.
Really calling the cops and sending them to someone's house,
it doesn't
dude,
have
over
it's
internet drama. That is crazy.
It's the same. I'm going to talk to you, Blaze, about.
Hold on. This bitch is really out here saying that he's calling the police and sending them to people's houses live on stream.
But we don't go IRL. We don't go IRL at all.
We don't go IRL. It's all of them who go IRL.
They're the ones that dox. They're the ones that go IRL. There's a big difference, Carrie. And I mean, I wouldn't say that it's the correct thing to do. But there is a huge difference between someone calling a welfare check because it may have been somebody who was in your community who was concerned about the fact that you're going fucking crazy on the internet and flipping out like you do. There is a huge difference between calling in for a welfare check on someone that you believe might be in a delicate mental situation and calling the cops saying that there is a crime happening. Big fucking difference.
Absolutely.
Big fucking ass difference.
Yeah, I for a time I felt bad for her when someone called the cops on her. I was like, man, that fucking sucks. Why would somebody do that? And then they did it to somebody else, and now I just don't give a fuck.
They did it live on stream. That's what blows my mind. They thought that this was just absolutely perfectly fine to do on a live stream where thousands of people were watching at the time.
Oh, I almost forgot. She said in that stream, she accused me and basically told her audience that I was the one who did it. Accused me of sending cinder blocks to her house.
No.
No. She's like, oh, well, you said it because you said it even though I didn't say it on stream. And it's like, yeah, because someone told me.
Yeah, it's like someone in your Discord mentioned it.
Yeah, there is a group called
I
the
should
fucking
know.
Cinderblock Boys.
I saw that message.
Exactly. Like someone showed a DM in my public Discord about it. You can go find them.
Yeah. And this is why you don't mess with Cyrex's community, because you don't want the Brick Boys to be on your tail.
Yeah, and she's basically telling other people that I definitely did it because I knew about it. And it's like, bitch, there's such a thing as people talking to one another without you knowing.
See, but the
Yato says I knew.
That...
Yato says I knew Carrie got cinder blocks at 421.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, people post things in Discords, and the difference is that you can actually provide receipts for that, saying that, yeah, it was posted in my Discord. I wasn't the one that said it.
Oh, and I love that she's complaining about my association with some idiot. Saying, your mod did this, are you okay with that? And let me tell you what you told me. Because when we first had our beef, I came to you about some idiot because we were having a disagreement. And let me tell you exactly what you said to me. I am not some idiot. My mods are not me. I cannot hold... you cannot hold me responsible for something my mod did. And, yeah, you said all that shit about you don't give a fuck, oh, your mods are their own people. And it's funny, because some idiot is also no longer my mod.
Yep.
I'm not going to get into that, but some idiot is no longer my mod. So, also something else you told me, go talk to some idiot about it. If you have so many problems with what some idiot did, then go talk to her about it.
Yeah, go talk to her about it.
Literally, that happened to Carrie, and she lost her fucking mind. But here...
So I don't want to say it on my...
But again, I will say this again. The police handle a welfare check, which is just them going and making sure that a particular person that somebody else is concerned about, whether it be for their physical safety or their mental health safety, there is a huge difference between them just going to check on somebody based on a concern of a third party than there is whenever you call to report a crime. They handle those a lot differently. And also, Blaze and Banter, you can just cry more. I don't give a fucking shit.
Please cry more. Oh, you want to see a clip of... All four of them are now stream criers. You want to see, you want to see, fucking,
yes.
Fallon cry? Listen to this crazy shit.
Yeah.
Because you are an extension of me.
Yeah, that's true.
We reflect on you, you reflect on us. You know?
Yeah. And
exactly.
that is just
oh god,
me.
They got dashed up there.
Okay, if other people want to do that, but I hold my community to a different standard. And I have never been...
This is the same community, by the way, that was doxing the fuck out of Unicorn Girl, calling the police on her house, and then we're threatening to dox a bunch of people for covering it. So yeah, great community you got there, buddy.
This proud.
Such a high standard.
And I've said this several times. I've never been this proud of the community that I have built, and never proud of all
community he built. It's Carrie's community.
It's Carrie's community. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh god.
It's Carrie's fucking community.
He's always love bombing. He can't help it.
All of you. And I just want to say thank you for always, at least I have 100 people waiting for me when I start my stream. And I just want to thank every single one of you.
Oh, I know, baby. She's so cute.
See, I love you guys so much.
I honestly, Fallon, Carrie,
that's so fucking funny, dude.
Ashton,
love you.
Thank you, all of you, for being a part of extension of me, because I really do think
sad is that?
If I ever cried on stream like that, I'd want someone to come to my house and hit me with a hammer. Oh, God.
Oh, God, Lord. I do have to wonder, though, how many boxes of wine do you think the Fallon was into by the time she started saying that?
No one gives a fuck about Fallon. Why is she always on these fucking panels? I mean, it's obviously it's because she pays Hussey, but Jesus Christ.
I mean, because she sounded just like somebody who's fucking drunk. I love you guys.
To be fair, so did Hussey.
Well, we all know the Hussey's plastered. That's why he has to hide his face.
Oh, this reminds me.
He has to hide his face with those wigs and his terrible glasses.
You called G-Man for me. Shut up, Frank. Oh, that reminds me. Can someone actually drop Frank's link in the chat, since I'm using a lot of his content at the moment? Thank you.
They don't do it. They're gonna make shit up and say I talked about someone's essay. Where?
That's bullshit.
I've never talked about any.
This is crazy, because we just watched a clip of him and Carrie talking about it. Still up on his channel.
Anyone's essay. That's not a topic that I get into.
No, and that's a very sensitive topic, and you do not touch those topics.
Very good point, Smoking Joe.
You don't touch those topics.
No, I don't.
No one does. No one talks about shit like that.
We don't.
Exactly.
We don't.
That's no.
I love Carrie freaking out in the chat,
Okay,
correcting them.
Are you saying we did talk about it? Are you talking to me, hon? Oh, we did?
What did we talk about?
What did I say? I don't even remember.
We did talking about it.
I don't have any information on the stream. What did I? I don't remember. I gotta watch the stream. I don't know who.
Yeah, I don't like. If it was brought up, it was because she was. Were we broadcasting her live or something?
Who? Unicorns?
Posted about her daughter.
We did not. I'm sorry. I did not.
No.
I'm just waiting for. Remember the.
About her daughter.
Oh, I don't remember. Like the guy's like the record that I'm like.
Charges against the person
Thank you,
for indecent assault, forcible compulsion, disorderly conduct, hazardous physical corruption of minors, defendant age 18 or above, photograph, depict on computer sex acts knowingly or permitting child,
and all the regular numbers that you would get during the whole court system thing.
So what it seems like is because she posted this saying, "Who's lying, calling my kid a liar again?" And we know that she was trying to get her daughter to come on panel with her to talk about her SA
I'm still waiting on the actual clip of her doing that, because they keep claiming she did that, and I haven't fucking seen it. Also,
me too. And if I ever see the clip, if that clip exists, if it ever comes up to the surface, I will be the first one to tell Unicorn Girl, you a fucking hoe. You a stank ass fucking soggy muppet.
Also,
waterlogged walnut.
Carrie was, live talking about all this, saying all these things, talking about what happened to Unicorn Girl's child. Well, she actually just posted a community post about this stream. Because apparently Anja said, I didn't even read this when it happened, but she said, "Carrie, let your son have a life, okay? That's what a real parent do. Yeah, it's hard to let them go, but if you don't, well, they are retards born because of alcohol or becoming that." I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck this bitch is saying. She has a very, very weak grasp on the English language, but also I don't give a shit. Go cry about it. You're gonna talk this shit about other people's kids and fucking literally send police to a child's house and then read those charges. I mean, you are a sick fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck that.
Again, Carrie, imagine, try to. I know it's hard. I know that whenever you think about something, it makes your brain hurt. I understand. I understand that. I understand that you have a level of retardation that we can only fathom. But just try to imagine. You are that 15-year-old girl. You are that minor child. And yeah, I would be pissed at my mom for posting it on the internet. I would be super pissed. But imagine that a stranger, someone you don't know, is talking about it on a live stream with thousands of people watching. Try to think about how fucking traumatic that would be. Think about how just try to imagine. Again, I understand it's very hard for you to think of complex concepts. It's hard for you to, go beyond a, 4-syllable word. I know that it's very hard, but just try. Try to empathize, put yourself into someone else's shoes for once, and empathize with the fact that what happened to that child is very fucking traumatic. And it's one thing, she can handle what happened with Unicorn Girl on her own at the house. But you are a stranger online. Supposedly a loving parent. Allegedly a loving parent. Again, if something like this had happened to your son, would you want a stranger online reading about it, even if you did post it? Would you want, hypothetical again. I understand imaginary things are, it's a complex concept for you to get, but hypothetical again. Let's say that something like this happened to your kid when he was 14, 15 years old. And someone sent a screenshot of that to, let's say, Draven, because it's a Draven thing to do. They sent a screenshot of you posting about it to Draven. Draven decided to fire up a live stream and not only read out those charges for your minor child, but then also blamed you for it happening. Bitch, I'm pretty sure that you blame rape victims now.
Oh, she does.
I'm definitely.
She said Anja's a faker.
You called Anja a faker
when she talked about her experience.
Oh no, not just a fake, not just denying it, not just saying that it's fake, full on blaming them. Like, well, if you didn't want to get raped, you shouldn't have been wearing that outfit. Yep. I would not put that past Carrie to say.
Oh, by the way, one more time. So Anja called your kid a retard. That's sad. Do you remember the time that you're saying Anja is in 21's chat calling my son a retard because that's the type of shit that community does? Do you remember being on panel when you were still in good with TJ and you were completely fine with him calling some idiot's baby a fucking wet-brained fucking retard? You were absolutely fine with that. Not wet-brained, fluid-headed, whatever. I mean, you literally sat by and supported people. Waterhead, there it is. You literally sat by and fucking were hearting comments about people saying they wanted to call the fucking CPS on everybody. I don't want to fucking hear a word out of you, you fucking hypocrite. Shut the fuck up. You gotta talk about my community. Your community is worse in every fucking way.
Yeah. I mean, it's like she cannot fathom that a parent, again, like I said, Unicorn Girl is a piece of fucking shit for posting that. Absolutely. 100% piece of fucking shit for posting it. But in the context, in the scope, in the wider view, in the bigger picture, I know it's very hard to imagine a picture that's bigger than the coloring books that you do, but there is a bigger picture. Your channel has a lot more, your channel, Hussey's channel, all these other channels that are talking about this, has a higher reach than Unicorn Girl's tiny little channel would ever get. Again, I did not even know about fucking Unicorn Girl until Carrie started bitching at her. I would have never known that she posted any of that shit if Carrie hadn't have brought it up. If Carrie hadn't have read it. If Carrie and Hussey hadn't decided to collectively be the lowest pieces of garbage in the bottom of the goddamn dumpster that's on fire. I can't even call you pieces of shit anymore because at least shit has some purpose.
Also, she also said in that community tab post, and I know Frank isn't calling someone out for simping for women when they're married. Frank, you literally simped for Shani. Remember when you told her she was beautiful so that she would give you a wrench? Because I remember. Pathetic. Hey, Carrie, do you remember what you did to get a wrench from Shani? Do you remember what you did to get a wrench from Shani? Oh, you accepted a message from her abused child, and then looked past all that abuse and racism and everything else, her cancer scams, and you sent a message back to William, and you refused to play it. But you were all up in Shani's shit, messaging her daily, calling her, inviting her to your pool. You literally listened in on a video call as she hid her kids from CPS, and you didn't do anything until she insulted you. She and Rev insulted you. You have no place talking to anyone about being a fucking simp for Shani, because you, in this circle at the moment, are the biggest. Also, get off your community tab. Get off the community tab. You have a problem with me? Come up on panel. You have a problem?
Never gonna come up on panel. She's too much of a little pansy ass bitch.
You have something to say? You got a problem with what I'm doing? Come on up. Come on up.
She's a little bitch. She's a little bitch. You little weak ass bitch. Gonna go cry in the Discord. Oh, they're saying mean things about me. We'll cry some more.
You have no problem calling people retards. You've called people retards several times. I know it's not about, you didn't say it towards any one specific child, but you love to use that word. You've called me that.
No, I mean, I can't really say much about using the word retard.
Exactly, yeah. But I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. An just said something mean. Oh, fucking boo-hoo. You've literally called her a pedophile. The same thing that you're mad about Unicorn Girl doing? You've accused her of pimping out her own children, which is not what that word means in the slightest. Carrie had a lot to say, but will never come up on TGR, your channel. Exactly, Frank. You're going to talk all this shit. Come on panel. Come the fuck on panel. You're going to talk all this shit.
Again, I will hop off. I will happily leave this call. 21 can kick me if she wants to. It can be just you and 21 and the chat, because we all know that you're not going to ignore the chat. It can be you and 21 up here. I'll leave. You won't be dogpiled. There won't be a ton of people up in here. It'll just be you and 21.
Like, I don't give a fuck. You don't even have to.
And you know that I will keep my word, Carrie, because I did when we tried to do that call between you and Teddy Bear in my Discord. Do you remember that? When you came into my Discord because you wanted to talk to Teddy Bear about the issues that you two were having. And I said I laid down some ground rules. Well, Teddy Bear didn't show up, but yeah, those ground rules were going to be followed. Anybody that tried talking over either one of you was going to get... People just... I was like, we're just listening in.
I think you literally told me to shut the fuck up at one point.
I have told you to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you hoe.
All she's proven this stream is that she's a massive fucking pussy who won't actually talk about these problems that she brings up on people. She has to go to her hug box. She took down the stream so I can't cover it, and she's gone to her community tab post to complain instead of coming here to face me face to face about it.
Because she's a little bitch.
She knows that she would lose that instantly. Instantly.
Yeah. She's just a little weak. Well, you gotta understand. She's a little weak ass bitch. Her brain don't work that good.
The moment she doesn't have fucking one buff weeb to fucking let her literally yell at me during my time to talk, she won't fucking do it.
Yeah, that's right, Frank. I can't hop off. I'll roll off.
Yeah.
I'll roll back. roll
Pretty
back
good.
like this Walmart prices. Fuck yeah. You think my fat ass gonna hop anywhere?
Also,
do you realize how many Richter scales I would set off if I tried to hop? Probably a lot.
Hussy and the Carrie Simps, if you want to come in and defend your queen, feel free. But just letting you know, if Carrie does join, I'm kicking everyone involved. But feel free to come and defend this horrific shit. Skelter, I see you talking mad shit.
Come defend your queen.
Skelter, you've had all this mad shit to talk about me, and then anytime I show up, you block me. Come on up. You keep saying you want this about me, you want that, you want to call me out, you want everybody to know I'm a terrible piece of shit. Come on up. Yeah, Carrie, you're gonna sit there in your fucking community tab and cry because An just said something mean. And again, you got told by multiple people to stop fucking worrying about Anja. She barely has a grasp on the English language.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, dude, I don't watch her streams because I can't understand what the fuck she's saying.
If Skelter hops on, let me up. We'll see, Yada. We'll see. I gotta give him a fighting chance.
Carrie's fucking crying about people talking shit about her in your chat. Yado and Frank just talk shit about me in your chat, and what did I fucking do?
I'm dropping shit. This is the same bitch who cried over a community tab post. And she talked about that recently. She talked about this is not okay recently.
That was a good one. That was a fucking good one. That was a good one.
That's so true, Zodiac. Everyone in the chat should start defending Carrie. Everyone roleplay Carrie Simps in the chat.
Just roleplay it.
It'll make her feel more at home with her family.
Just worship her.
I have a list of Carrie Simps, but 21. I bet you it's the same list of people. What? I
think you think this is probably the same list that you probably. We don't have a list of Carrie Simps, but we welcome them. I mean,
I don't know.
The chat might troll them a little bit because it's funny as fuck, but they're welcome to come in. They're not blocked.
Yeah.
God damn it, Frank.
I have no idea what you mean just on.
Oh God, Frank and Yado.
Oh dude, let's get Wafters back. I'd like to know how Wafter feels about this.
Let's get that Tracer back on.
Oh, did you fucking hear that Carrie was talking more shit about Val and saying how Val was making Keldoge pick sides, even though that obviously wasn't happening. And then she said, "Well, I guess you won anyway. I guess you won. So I guess she's cast all away any affiliations with Keldoge."
Carrie, you have your audience so fucking paranoid. So fucking paranoid. There was a stream I did, and yes, I was talking shit about Carrie and Hussy because they said some shit and I had some things to say about it. But somebody decided to gift a bunch of memberships during that stream. One of the people that follow both you and me was included in that wave of memberships. Now, they were not watching at the time because me and this person had already talked, and they said, I love watching your Shani streams, but I don't like the people who are in the chat because, I like both you and Carrie, and I don't like seeing them shit-talking Carrie. I'm just going to watch the streams on the replay. And I was like, that's cool. You ain't got to watch it live. I don't require 100% total loyalty. People in my chat watch who the fuck they want to watch. I have no control over it. I'm not going to police it. But they were so paranoid that you would assume that they were watching that stream about me shit talking you, when all they do is they just watch my specifically Shanny streams on replay, not even live, just on replay. But they happened to be pulled into that membership wave because there was not enough people in my chat to fulfill all of those memberships. So they pulled the names from people who had been active on my channel, even if they weren't actually in the live stream at the time. But they got so paranoid about it that they left me a comment on one of my other videos, which I will say oddly enough, was the song that I put up that was mocking Carrie. So that's a good choice. Saying
just
that
you watch, Yato. Just you watch.
They wanted me to take back that membership. And I was like, it's a gifted membership. There's nothing I can do about it. Just whenever the membership runs out, just don't renew it. It's a gifted thing. I don't know how to take that back. But they were so paranoid that you were going to think that they were talking shit about you somewhere with me, that they felt the need to comment that on a video of mine when they weren't even in the live chat of that particular stream where those memberships got gifted. You're so paranoid about people watching other creators who might not like you just because they like certain aspects of that creator's content. You're so fucking paranoid, but yet you accuse other people of demanding that somebody pick sides. I don't demand that of anybody. I don't care how many people that watch me are also Carrie simps. You can be a Carrie simp all you want to. I don't give a shit. A view is a fucking view.
I missed a Cash App earlier. Thank you, Isolationist Day, for $1. Says getting an online LLC is easy and fairly cheap. Thank you for the Cash App. Could someone please explain the Carrie hate? There's a lot to go over. It's about 3 years worth of drama. I have a pretty good video or stream on a lot of it, but a lot of the stuff recently has gotten pretty fucking gross. They've been doxing people, threatening to dox people. They've been claiming that they've been sitting on people's doxes. It's fucking weird.
Yeah. And of course the big thing for me is blaming Unicorn Girl for her minor child's essay. That was the big thing for me as well.
Yep.
Not just the doxing and calling police live on a goddamn stream, but it was considering the fact that I have been through childhood sexual assault myself. Considering that I've been through something like that, yeah, that really hit a nerve with me. Because I would never, ever tolerate somebody blaming my mom or my dad for what happened to me. Because they didn't know about it until CPS knocked on the door. They didn't know about it at all.
Pregnant Onion, Carrie's memberships are paused because she fucked up her AdSense account and tried to get it listed as a business instead of a personal account because she knew she would get banned instantly for ban evading. So that's why you don't have any of your perks at the moment. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Literally the stream she just took down, she was saying that she was sitting on someone's docs. She was literally on stream saying, I'm sitting on someone's docs, and I won't release it, but there are people who definitely can. Which it's the same docs that Hussy's been talking about, saying that he was also sitting on it. And, you keep covering me, and I know people who want to release it real bad.
That is a bitch-ass move. That is a bitch-ass move.
Yep.
That is like some 2019 fucking IBS apocalypse bitch-ass move.
Yep. And they keep talking about it. They keep talking about it.
Hussy, Carrie, 2019 IBS called. They want their tactics back.
She also questioned if Unicorn even had a baby that passed away. Who would lie about that? Very true. She said, and I quote, "You've lied about other things, Unicorn Girl, so how do we know it's true that you've lost a baby?"
Who cares? The only person who cares is Carrie.
But Keldo's in here right
Nobody, yeah, Carrie's in here right now. Carrie, let me say this to you. Directly to you, because I know you're watching, because you privated that stream and everything. You're making community tab posts, so I know you're watching. Nobody cared about Unicorn Girl. Nobody saw the shit that she was posting. Nobody gave two fucks about this woman. Well, honestly, I still don't give two fucks about her. But now I know about her. Why? Because you won't fucking shut up about it. You brought this into the mainstream. You brought this little problem to your doorstep. And now you're talking about things that you have absolutely zero business talking about. Oh yeah, I know Carrie doesn't pay taxes. She doesn't have a job. How can she pay fucking taxes?
Wait, I'm confused.
And you know she ain't reporting that. You know she ain't reporting that fucking YouTube income.
Nope.
Yep, Yato said too. He only knows about all this because of Carrie. Because Carrie keeps bringing it up.
No one knows Unicorn Girl. Like, she's acting as if, like, some new person has come on the scene to fuck everything up. And it's just some random person who called her out on their YouTube channel. That's it.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. Carrie likes to do this to smaller channels. Channels that she believes that she can intimidate. It's a common lolcow tactic. She's not this hard depth going after Jules or Burnt Toast or TGR or anybody else that talks about her. Not even you. But she's going after Unicorn Girl because Unicorn Girl has a minuscule footprint in this YouTube space. Very tiny. And she feels that since, she's following the rule of, oh, I have bigger numbers, so I'm right.
A fat pickle that we choose what we react to. We choose what we react to in this space. Just because Unicorn posted something doesn't mean we have to. Doesn't mean we have to react to it. Also, shit. Hold on, I lost the message.
Fat pickle. I will not deny that Unicorn Girl is a goddamn fucking mess. She is a waterlogged walnut of a soggy muppet. She has the intelligence of mashed potatoes. I will not deny that. However, that does not give Carrie carte blanche to talk about a child's sexual assault. And then to blame the mother for that sexual assault happening.
Also, Anita Barber says, if Hussey releases any docs, there are plenty of people ready to contact the IRS and SSDI about his endless scheming. Well, he already says that he's got somebody's docs and that he's going to, and that they are just itching to release it. And from what I hear, he keeps talking about it. It's kind of crazy.
Chances are high that they don't got shit.
I don't even know who the fuck it's about.
Chances are very high that they don't got shit.
Yeah, this is what I've been told. I actually have no idea what the fuck it's about, but I mean, I saw the clip of him threatening someone, so it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, Carrie, please feel free to come up here and fucking defend this shit instead of just running off to your fucking community tab. Oh, and I'd also like to remind everyone that if you say something mean enough, you will get featured on Carrie's community tab. So feel free to say whatever the fuck you want in this chat, as long as you're not doxing or being a bigot or something like that. If you do a super chat,
Carrie.
it pops up on screen.
Hey, yeah, and here we go. Carrie, you can clip this right here. Unicorn Girl is not responsible for her child's sexual assault because she was unaware of it at the time that it was happening. And she was the one that reported it to the police. She is not responsible for that. The person who is responsible is the predator. However, you are 100%, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, fully responsible for the fact that your son has fetal alcohol syndrome. Sorry.
Frank says, why wait if he doxes? Just go ahead and report him, lol. Yeah, it's against TOS to do shit like that, so I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, also, you're also the reason why your dog has AIDS.
Noah has AIDS confirmed.
God. That's that's the thing I find absolutely wild, though, is the fact that Carrie will do all of this shit about Unicorn Girl. She'll post and gripe all this shit about you. She doesn't touch anything that I say. That I personally say. She doesn't touch it. Which I find fucking hilarious. What's the matter, Carrie? You scared of a little crack coyote? Oh, I'm not a little crack coyote. Let's not shake anything up. I'm not a little crack coyote. I'm a big crack coyote.
I'll say this: Carrie comes on panel, I'll answer any fucking question she wants. All these questions she asks on stream, I'll answer whatever the fuck she wants me to answer. So come on up. Come on up. We got 70 viewers. You got 70 people watching you saying that you're a coward. And I suggest all 70 of those people go over and look at her community tab after she privated her latest video. Because she is a bitch. And now she doesn't have any streams up since getting demonetized. So, and the longer we stream, the longer that the algorithm is just going to absolutely hate when she puts that stream back up. So, it might as well be that.
Oh, goodness. Oh, that algorithm's not gonna like it. Let's watch some more clips from our good pal Sandy Banks.
Where's the one about? Because she claims that all of these things are true. Where's the one when she says that?
I will say that this channel is not 21. Sandy Banks is not 21. We just happened to find Sandy Banks as a good personal friend of the channel.
Like, it makes me look bad or something like that, but because nothing productive ever comes out of it. Nothing. You aren't going to convince these people of anything. They just want to yell and talk over you. And they always bring up the same shit. With me. Oh, you were Shani's best friend. You invited Shani to your pool. Oh, you're an alcoholic. Your kid has fetal alcohol syndrome. You drank and drove with a kid in the car. Not true. You did a GoFundMe and then went to Olive Garden. You did that. Oh, you interviewed an 18-year-old. I mean, I did. All of those things are true.
All of those things are true. The only thing she said wasn't true was that she drank and drove with a kid in the car. Everything else is true. Valkyrie.
So she fully admits to giving her kid fetal alcohol syndrome.
Valkyrie.
And again,
a quick TLDR. Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, and I would like to note on that when we say that your child has fetal alcohol syndrome, that is not us talking shit to him. We are not blaming him. We are blaming you and your shitty fucking parenting. Just so you know. Figured that needed a clarification. Because Carrie's a fucking retard. Go ahead.
Valkyrie, you just missed Carrie taking down another stream as we were covering it. She doubled down on blaming Unicorn Girl for the essay of her child. She doubled down on doxing threats, claiming that she's sitting on someone's dox and it's been spread in her community, and it could come out at any time. Yada yada. She was complaining about me and my mods, freaking the fuck out. She covered Shani's cats again. Because everyone needs to know these cats are in a shelter and everyone needs to do something about it because it's so bad the cats are in a shelter and not a home where they were being neglected and abused.
I still honestly can't get over that. How can you be so obsessed with a cow that you stalk the cats and their house?
Yep. We're almost to 90 we're at 90 viewers here, Carrie. All these people are seeing you just be the biggest fucking pussy. And not only did she private that live, she made a post about this live instead of coming up on panel. Instead of coming up on panel and confronting me about her problem, she ran off to her own channel to talk about it.
Yeah, because you can see right at the top where it's pinned at the top of the chat, Miss Mudduck's Carrie Bingo.
So
that's from this stream that we're doing right now.
Yep. She's a fucking pussy. And she was saying all these horrible things that I need to fucking answer for, but then won't fucking actually come to talk about it. I've given her an open fucking invite to come on here and ask me anything. To ask me anything she wants to know regarding the things that she said. And I will answer those questions, honestly, to the best of my fucking ability. But you're gonna sit here and fucking cry to your fucking community about something Anja said. Not even me. Something Anja said. A viewer. Not even a mod. And you're saying, oh, this is the type of people that are in 21's community. But then when I call you out on doxing or transphobia or racism, it's always, well, that wasn't me, that wasn't me, that wasn't me, blah, 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 blah. They harass the shelter. They probably lie to get people to stop calling. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, from what I hear, the cats are doing way better now. They got vet treatments. They're doing way better. Absolutely. The cats are just a deflection. And then Carrie told everyone again, yep, she can't help herself. She can't help herself. We have to harass literal cats for content. Oh, God. It's ridiculous, dude. Oh, and apparently Revisionist Ryan's been watching because he joined my Discord recently. Said he didn't want to talk about anyone, but I think he's just here to hang out. So welcome to the community. We're glad to see you, Rebuildable Ryan.
And we all know that whenever you join... And we all know that whenever you join someone's Discord, you're automatically best friends with them. So you get to join and be best friends with 21.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to call out Ryan for showing up to the server and then claiming all the horrible things that they say about my community. Oh, well, he approves of that. He approves of that. Did the Anja chick send pictures of her minor daughters to Cyrex? From what I hear, she sent family photos. Like, she wasn't sending, like, fucking CP or anything. She's sending... she sends family photos to try to, like... I don't even know what her fucking goal was. But she didn't send him anything inappropriate. She shouldn't have been talking to him in the first place. I'll say that.
21, continue with this. You don't have to take me out because I'm going to mute my microphone. I just have to help Mama Shaw real quick with something.
Okay, sounds good.
So, my microphone is going to be muted, so you won't have to worry about it.
The worst thing Anja did was talk to Cyrex. That's the worst thing she did. That is the worst thing that happened in that scenario. She was not like... Because Carrie claims that Carrie claimed that Anja was pimping out her kids to Cyrex, which is fucking insane. Because first off, that's not what that word means. Second, she was not sending him fucking pictures of her kids as like bait or anything. And I don't even know if she sent him pictures. I think it just came from the Instagram that she was using to message him. Yeah, Carrie always says photos of kids like it was pics of only the kids. Yep, it was fucking family photos. Cyrex is a piece of shit. She should have never talked to him. She should have never tried to troll him. But let's get the fucking facts straight here, okay? And she's fucking obsessed with Anja because Anja hangs out in other people's spaces that she doesn't like, so she can try to blame everything she does on everyone else. But when it comes to her, if you call out someone in her community for something and try to, have her explain it, she goes, Oh, well, they're not me. I can only answer for myself. Thank you very much. Let's see, do I have any other interesting clips? Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, I've got a clip. There's a clip on the Sandy Banks channel where they threatened to release a dox. Oh, I love this one, dude. I love this one.
And so in the banner, that's what I said. And I tend to feel like that anyway, though, that we are a family, right? Maybe I am parasocial. I don't give a fuck. I care about my people here, and especially like my friends in Discord. We are like a family. If that bothers you, I would say you're lucky that you know, if things like that can bother you, honey, you must be sheltered or something. I don't know, because that seems like a silly thing to make an issue about, but that's where it comes from. When you're
my Discord are like my little family, but you guys are the sheltered ones. Okay.
apologized for it the next day and said I was wrong in what I said. What I had said was that when you get older in life, past the age of 18, that 5 years difference is not that big of a deal. That's what I said. Yeah, I'm retarded. I'll bet money on it right now.
At Yummy the Cute Bun super chatted $4.99. Hell, my partner laughed when Carrie made a stream about it me. She asked why was she so mad at you? Showed her the 2 comments and she laughed.
Oh, you tagged me on Discord. Let me take a look.
Discovered this, you know.
The way, if they were what did he say? 13. If they were 13 and he was 8, that's a 5-year difference, right? Well, that's when you think about that, that's nothing.
Oh hell no, man! What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
You know what I mean? Especially when you get a little bit older, or past the age of 18, 5 years really is nothing.
She just can't help but have the worst takes regarding little child essay.
I'll bet money on it right now.
At Yummy the Cute Bun super chatted $1.99. Also, we're like families. Triangular flag on post emoji.
Triangular flag on post? Jesus Christ. Thank you for the super chat.
And one of them being this guy Matt C that's on the screen. Do you guys recognize that? It's back up. Okay. Oh, I had to call you out for you to do it? Seriously? Jesus Christ. Y'all are...
Sometimes you can do stuff without, like...
Y'all are some bitches. Y'all act more like a bunch of women than any of the other fucking women that I know in this community.
What the fuck? What does she mean by that? Oh, by the way, we have over 100 viewers. How we doing, everybody? What the fuck does she mean by that? Y'all act like women more than the actual women I know. But you know, she's a feminist, guys. What in the actual fuck is she talking about? Which, by the way, calling the Geek Room bitches for privating a stream, and then she goes and does it herself.
Good lord.
In Canada saying,
stupid games and shit, like...
We're here for you, to delight the American public and stuff like that. So...
I'm back!
We're going to...
What's up, Shaw?
After 50 super chats and like an hour 38 minutes, we'll buy Toothless at
I had to
Dentist
go
appointment.
and do Mama Shaw's insulin sensor, so...
It's well, it's a bit late.
No,
Let's see. I don't know where we were at now, but
it's ready.
That's good. That's the one I wanted to make sure. But yeah, Billy would be. Billy shaped like a jaw on that one.
the Funko Pop collection.
Oh, that was
y'all are
hilarious.
bitches. Y'all are some fucking bitches, and like just so. Look at these like high school games, dude. I'm done. I
You
didn't
just
want to
did
watch
that.
it anyway, to be honest.
Yep, she just did that to us. But apparently they're all a bunch of fucking high school bitches. Frank, drop your link again.
So, thanks for making it obvious to everyone how fucking retarded you are. And yes, I said it.
Oh! Oh my god.
Because you're fucking retarded, for real. You're a bunch of fucking cowards. You don't stand by what you say. It's just funny.
So by Carrie's own logic, she is a coward and a bitch, does not stand by what she says, and she is a bona fide retard. Oh, Lord.
Oh, well, we all knew that she was a bona fide retard. That's a given.
Funny to me. So butthurt over what? One fucking one woman who literally just, you know, wanted to come on here and have an opinion about things, and you guys have had a problem with it from day one. When
I'm just a woman who comes on here and has opinions about things. That's such a shitty
Well, I mean,
line.
we're just two women who come online and have opinions about things, Carrie. I mean, why are you so butthurt?
Yeah, everything I've ever said was just my opinion on you. My opinion with receipts. My opinions on the receipts. And,
that's why I like to use my favorite word, allegedly. Allegedly.
You're out here going after people with opinions and threatening to dox them. It's really interesting stuff.
I've never done a fucking thing to any of you. You're a bunch of fucking butthurt bitches.
You've never done anything to the Geek Room? You definitely weren't trying to run with the shit that Frank's some kind of predator. You definitely weren't on here saying how Billy is
Wait, 21.
Yeah.
What do you mean Frank's not a predator?
That's true. Sorry, Frank.
You gotta respect those kids he has in the goddamn basement. Come on, he worked hard to get them.
Okay, you know what, Frank's job is slowly driving behind Carrie everywhere she goes so that he can pick up the kids she hit on the side of the road.
He's doing the world a service.
Oh my god. That's like one of the worst things I've ever said on here.
You're channeling your inner hooves. You're channeling your inner hooves.
That was a total hooves comment. Oh my god. 21, a little off topic, but what's the strongest weapon? What are the strongest weapons in Halo Infinite? Shit. I haven't played Halo Infinite in a hot minute. I think the battle rifle is just like really fucking good.
Zero idea. I'm not a console player.
The skewer hits like a fucking truck. I mean, you can literally blow up trucks with it. What's the one with the... There's like one that like one disintegrating shotgun that can be vertical or horizontal. That's pretty good. The launcher, that one launcher that does that. Oh, the like there's like a lightning rifle that the Banished have. I haven't played Halo Infinite in a hot minute. I beat the campaign once and then I was out. That game pissed me off. I mean, I don't think you can just beat the classic battle rifle though.
I mean, I can't tell you what weapon is stronger on Halo Infinite, but I can tell you that Survival Hunter is hella fun to play on World of Warcraft.
Ugh.
You may not do the most damage, but it's fucking fun.
Just on, I'm not a big fan of the Bulldog. I could never get into that. I know it has a higher fire rate than the original shotgun, but I could just never get into the Bulldog. The weapon I'm talking about is one of those, like, Forerunner ones that they introduced. It was, like, one of those ones that those weird little flying guys have. Yeah, anyway.
You're worse
And
than
Frank,
a bunch of women.
I'll tell your business. I will tell. At least I don't tell them what music you play when you're driving slowly by a preschool.
And I'm gonna enjoy watching your channel officially die the rest of the way off. I'm gonna pop some popcorn, and I'm gonna sit back, and I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna enjoy it. So, I'm gonna go.
Yes, Carrie, because
Carrie.
everybody else on this platform has made YouTube their entire life.
Hey, Carrie, whose channel is still up? Whose channel is still up? Not yours.
Whose channel is monetized?
Whose channel? Let's see. You lost 2 channels actually, and the Geek Room is still here. Y'all want to play Halo? Not the new ones. We play. Halo 5 multiplayer was pretty good, and Halo 4. I really liked Halo 4 because that was the first Halo that I had on release. But Halo 3 goes hard. Halo 2 multiplayer is my favorite, but nobody fucking plays that shit. Oh god, yeah, look at her fucking complaining on this fucking community tab. Fucking bitch. Fucking
Y'all are just
bitch.
all simping. Y'all are all just simping over there. Bitch, why don't you come up?
Oh, I love this clip.
Sorry.
It's fucking hilarious.
Thank you so much for the donation. The spite donation. Quit your doofus shit. I'll bet money on it right now.
At Yami the Cute Bun Bun Super Chatted $1.99. Frank plays Internet is the Corn by Avanuke.
Oh, dude, I used to pop off on SWAT on Halo Reach. That shit went hard.
21.
Internet is for
Yeah. I don't think it's possible, to be honest. I don't. And all jokes aside, I'll be honest, I think 21 is severely suffering from mental illness. That's...
If she had just said mental retardation, I would have agreed.
Says the woman who is actively stalking cats in a house.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Listen to this. This is good after recent events.
And let's be real, 21. That's what you're really mad about. You're mad because you did everything that you possibly could to try to run me off the fucking internet and keep me from being able to do this. And even when you did that and took my entire channel down on some bullshit, I came back, I continued on, started building again, and now am actually getting more views and shit than I ever did before. It didn't work. That's why you're mad.
Oh dear Lord. Carrie, honey, because I know you're still watching because, you know, you're obsessed. You did that to yourself. You were the one who, after getting struck by now twice, decided that it would be a fantastic idea to, instead of focusing on...
Wait, hold up, we got a super chat.
21. How does it feel to actually get a check?
It feels good to get my YouTube check, unlike Carrie, They said that she got paid more in one stream than I did in a month, but that's not true because she didn't get shit.
She didn't get it. But it's like instead of waiting for those 2 strikes to be overturned, because they would have been overturned, she decided it would be a fantastic idea to start striking 21's channel for clips that one had up on her channel of Carrie. Carrie decided it'd be a fantastic idea to do this. So 21 turned around and gave her that 3rd and final strike. Carrie, if you start a flagging war, don't complain when shots are returned over the bow.
Hey, thank you for Satanic Sister for $1.49 Canadian. I very much appreciate it. I was only gonna say I don't remember what stream it was, but I wanted to react to it, but I can't remember which one it was. She was saying that us making fun of She Deserves Better was us making fun of her for going through a mental health crisis. Because I was going through a mental health crisis, and you were making fun of me for trying to raise funds to get better. And it's like, okay, well, first off, you were raising funds for plastic surgery. You said yourself you were raising funds for plastic surgery due to your dermatillomania. You weren't even going to go to a fucking therapist. And you were the one who wasn't working. You were the one who weren't working. Fuck me. Fucking English. She was the one who decided to guilt people and try to give her money by saying, "Oh, my son had a seizures and it gave me anxiety, so now I need money. We can't pay the bills, but I need money." And Michael was out there donating plasma and all that shit. And she probably wasn't donating plasma at the time because she was probably too fucking high to do it. They're probably like, "Oh, pill popper, get the fuck out of here."
They won't it's like they won't let you donate if you got a tattoo like within the same year that you're wanting to donate in. You think they're gonna take a blood donation from someone who's a pill popper?
But yeah, so she claims that they were making fun of her, we were making fun of her for having a mental health crisis, but apparently I'm the crazy one and she can just keep fucking poking at me all she wants.
Yeah, Carrie, why are you making fun of someone who has obvious mental illness? I mean, that's just so wrong. Why would you do something like that? That's just terrible. You don't make fun of people who have mental illnesses. I mean,
oh, that's
never mind
right.
That, you know.
I remember now. It was Valkyrie was reacting to it. That's right. I remember now.
I mean, it's like, never mind the fact that your entire channel was built on a clearly fucking mentally ill woman, and you laughing at her, because, I mean, honestly, it's what we were all doing, but I'm not sitting here telling people not to make fun of someone who's mentally ill.
Right. Oh, Lord.
And now you're so obsessed with that mentally ill woman and her mentally ill, emaciated house elf that you're stalking their cats and the house they used to live in. That is crazy as fuck. I can't get over how fucking insane that is.
Oh, do you remember when Hussey was telling people to call the police on Azria? Even though she's in a different fucking country?
Oh god, yes.
My new phone. Okay.
Nice.
You like?
Nice. I
Okay.
do.
That's the phone his GoFundMe paid for.
You guys, if you are being threatened, if you are being harassed, if you feel that Hecate is coming after you, you can report her to. Let me get it.
I just love how his face, he is well aware of the fact that his face is so fucking hideous that he hides it behind those wigs.
Absolutely. And his wigs always fucking suck.
Yeah, his wigs are terrible. I mean, like I said, as a cosplayer, it fucking triggers me to see those wigs.
So
that
the
wig
officer's
abuse.
name.
Azria called the cops on fucking AJ? What the fuck? don't they live in different countries? What the fuck are we doing?
What is? I mean, we're not defending Azria here. We're just finding it funny that, you know, Hussey's telling his audience to call the Canadian police. As if the Canadian police are going to do more than do a polite knock on the door and say, "Hey, what's up, mate? You good?"
Is Officer Bellino. B-E-L-L-I-N-O. That's B-E-L-L-I-N-O.
Cop calling bastard.
His badge number is 5037. That's 5037.
Boxing a goddamn cop.
Okay? You can call and report whatever you have to say, and Hecate, I just have to tell you, you fucked with the wrong one.
I'm still waiting on that lawsuit to happen because this clip is 3 months old. I'm still waiting for them to actually sue the bitch.
I'm waiting.
Oh.
They'll knock on the door and ask for some syrup. Yep. Because, I mean, someone tried during the whole IBS shit that happened back in like 2018, 2019. Someone tried to swat Andy Worski, and Andy Worski lives in Canada. And he was like, "Guys, I don't know if you guys realize this about the Canadian police, but they're not they're not like American police who will just kick in the door and throw pepper bombs everywhere. They just knocked on the door. We had a nice little conversation on the doorstep." It's the most polite fucking swatting ever happened. It's like, dude.
Oh, and don't forget this classic clip.
Now,
Me
Taylor,
and
they don't say
TJ, grifters, with the arrow pointing to TJ. No, nigga, point this up here. Point this up here. Because that's
still one of the craziest fucking clips I have. Oh my god. I remember that was sent to me, and I thought it was fake at first. I was like, no way. There's no way.
No way.
Not only did she drop an N-bomb on stream, she dropped it while reacting to me. How?
Oh, I think you're getting it out for me too.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
But, so, you know, the whole thing is, I fucked up, and I said something that was probably hurtful to people, and I apologize. But I am not a racist.
Coming on here to cry with your fucking white bitch ass on stream so that you can fucking... Oh my god. So that you can fucking try to cry your way out of dropping an N-bomb on stream. That's whiter than you dropping the N-bomb on stream. You white bitch.
Period. And so I apologize profusely for using that word, but I am not gonna just sit back and let people call me a racist. I'm just not. Because I'm not. I care about people a lot. A lot. Like, to the point where I can't even be mean to people who are mean to me in other places.
I'm so not racist, I can't even be mean to people. Even if they deserve it.
While she sat on a stream with a panel of people who were doxing somebody who said something mean to her on the internet, and then went on to fucking pull up this person's child's sexual assault, talk about it on a live stream, and blame the fucking parent for that shit happening. But you can't be mean to people who are mean to you. No, you can't. I just can't be mean to people even when they're mean to me. Bullshit, bitch.
Oh, and here's her blaming black people for it.
Never.
They don't take responsibility for that, ever. Unless to say that they're not sorry. So, you know, that's the other thing. It's again, I'm not running around dropping that word all the time, and it was an accident. I'm not blaming it on anybody, and I'm not trying to downplay it or anything either. I'm just saying, like, it truly, and some people may not believe it, but it truly was an accident and not something that I ever normally say. I don't, like, I've been on here for 3 years. I stream almost every day. If I was a racist, you would know. For God's sake, you would know. That's not me, but I was around people that were saying that for hours last night and in the morning, and I think it got into my brain or something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But when it happened, I panicked. I should have just addressed it right then and said, what the hell? I don't know why I just said that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. But I panicked. I did, because I was like, what the? Like, it literally, it was just, whatever. It was a slip of the tongue. If some people don't believe that, they're entitled to their belief. But I can't.
I would like to add, the people she's discussing, she heard people saying it all night. She's talking about Azria's community. She's talking about Azria. She's talking about the people talking to Azria or talking about Azria. She's talking about black people when she says that she heard people saying it, so it went into her brain. Fucking racist bitch.
I mean, and it just came out.
Yep. Okay, so we are 3 hours into the stream. Jesus Christ. So I think I'm gonna go and hop off for now, because it has been a long stream, and I was not expecting to be on this long.
Hey, look, when we get talking about good shit, sometimes time flies.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will see you guys next time, because Carrie's not gonna fucking panel up. I'm sure she's gonna put that stream back up after this, so be ready for that. But